Oh, well. Well, we got the homie Jay Blight in the building. What's good with you, bro? Streaming over on Instagram too. I was doing a dual stream, but I think I messed up before I jumped on, but it's all good. What's going on with you though, Jay Blight? That's what's up, man. I'm glad I could inspire you, brother. I'm glad I can inspire you, man. No skipping leg days. So you can take them thigh pictures, man. You ain't gotta take pictures of the toothpicks, bro. I'm glad I could be a source of inspiration and motivation for you, dog. Nah, man. How's your week been? Waiting for folks to come on through. Make sure you go ahead and like the stream as you come on up in here. Wipe your feet off. It's the polite thing to do, man. I ain't asking for nothing crazy. I ain't asking you, put nothing in the collection plate.
Donations.
I ain't asking for no donations or
Donations.
nothing. You know, we got Yachty, got Yachty back in the building. What's going on? We got Yachty in the building. Did a quick little pregame because I was running late today, man. I had a lot of well, I ain't gonna say a lot of stuff going on today, but I got my license renewed today. Tell y'all a little story about that before we get started with the live stream, man. Because I should have known, man. The DMV is always gonna be some bullshit, you know, when it comes to going to the DMV. And last week my license had expired. Well, my license had expired actually on my birthday, and and I need to update my registration. So you've said license expired, registration expired. So if I would have got pulled over, oh my god, they like, damn, bro, you riding around with your license expired and your registration due, like, yeah, we gonna have to write you that ticket. But so I go to the DMV last week thinking that I can just, walk in, you know, maybe be in and out or whatever. And so I pull up to the DMV last week, and lo and behold, it's somebody that's about to make a long story less long. Somebody's getting carried out in a stretcher when I pull up to the DMV. So, needless to say, and the DMV was packed. I was like, needless to say, yeah, I did not get my license renewed last last week. So what I ended up doing was while I was there at the DMV, I go ahead and jump on the website and schedule me an appointment. So whenever I scheduled the appointment or whatever, I was thinking that I was scheduling the appointment for that day. I could come back later on that afternoon at like 2:30 and go ahead and get my license renewed or whatever, right? But then whenever I got the confirmation email, I looked at the date and it was like June 3rd at like 2:30. And I was like, huh? I was like, man, no. So they wanted me to confirm the appointment. So, my black ass, I did not confirm the appointment. So guess what happened? They end up they end up canceling my appointment. So then I jump back on the website. Yeah, it's my fault. I take full accountability for the bullshit, right? So I jump back on the website, schedule another appointment. And I got another appointment for the third, but this time I gotta go to another DMV that's like 30 minutes away from the crib. And I'm like, man, I'm like,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, hey, step out of the car, please. Okay? Step out the car, bruh. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? Your license expired. Your freaking your registration is expired. I mean, hey, look, bruh. At this point, man, we don't even know if you're even a legal citizen at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding all kinds of dirty. I'm riding around all kinds of paranoid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, Yachty, riding dirty. They see you rolling. They hating. I'm trying to tell you, I was riding dirty as hell, and the car stolen. And I mean, just top it all off. I mean, yeah, and the car is stolen. So you know what I'm saying. And you're damn right. I fit the description. For what? For what? Whatever the description is, whatever the description is, yeah, you fit it. You fit it. You black. You bearded. You the tall, big, black, scary man. Yeah, I fit the description. I was gonna go to jail if I got pulled over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know, but I went on ahead, rescheduled. I confirmed the appointment, and I went to the DMV today, and I was in and out of there. Like it was cool. The lady at the DMV, she was super nice. Shout out to her. My appointment was like at 1:15. I got there maybe like 30 minutes early, and went in like right at 1 o'clock, and I was out of there by 1:15. So I was in and out within 15 minutes. I was out by the time my appointment was supposed to start. So, you know, you were driving a stolen, of course, yes, Yes. Yes, CC. I was. I was. I was just driving a stolen car. Yeah. Yeah. Man, make sure y'all like the stream as y'all come on up in here, man. Like the stream, like the stream. We got OG. We got OG in the building. What's good? We got the homie in the building. Got the big homie in the building. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, man, your boy was riding all kinds of foul, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. We definitely need some more likes, man. If you haven't liked the stream already, make sure you go ahead and like the stream. And with that being said, man, welcome to episode 101, 101 of the Overnighter live stream slash podcast and all that good stuff. Helping you get through your work week and all of that good stuff, man. So yeah, that's my little DMV, little DMV story, man. Out here about to get straight arrested. Yeah, out here playing games. I'm out here playing games. But oh man, shout out to Jay Blight on the super chat side of the game.
Donations.
You know what I'm saying?
Donations.
For the bail money. He got $2. Jay Blight got $2 on the bail money. You know what I'm saying?
Donations.
That's what's up.
Donations.
I appreciate that, Jay Blight. You know, your brother gonna need some bail money. You know, definitely gonna need that. But but yeah, man. We got a cool little show lined up for y'all tonight, man. Um with the main topic, which is actually gonna be one of the quick hits though. You know what I'm saying? Graduation madness. We got to get into the graduation madness because just like we covered the hood prom, I actually got to go back. I got to go back. I got to clip that. I got to clip that segment of the live stream and post that on YouTube, man. But we had to, man. We thoroughly went through hood prom, and we gotta do the same thing for graduation. Now, if um if I would have been thinking, I would have went back in time. I would have went back in time. I would have tried to find the last episode in which we talked about graduation because some of y'all, one of y'all, had an issue with what I had to say about these high school graduates acting a damn fool at the graduation, and I said my point back then was, this is a formal ceremony, to celebrate your accomplishments. And if you want to wild out and if you want to, act the fool, save that for the graduation party. Now we've gotten to the point to where you got folks fighting at graduation, you got people popping it on a handstand and doing splits at the graduation, but I mean, but according to certain people, hey, let the kids do what it is that they do because this is their time to shine and celebrate. Difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. We gonna have to agree to disagree. And we got to talk about the spicy bowls. All right. The spicy bowl trend over on TikTok and social media is just getting out of control. Oh my, oh my God.
Jesus.
We gonna get to that because I got a compilation of clips of the different ways that you can consume a spicy bowl. And then we wonder why, you know what I'm saying, people is out here with the big backetry. The big backetry is at an all-time high. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Um OG said OG said, OG said, I ain't doing no shots tonight. I'm not doing shots tonight. Man, we got to. At least one or two. At least one or two. You know what I'm saying? Hey, OG was going through it last week. Oh my God. Oh my God. And CC say, I just came back in on the live. Calm your sarcastic ass down. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what you said last year when graduation time came around. That's what you said. I just didn't agree with the notion that people should be twerking and acting a fool at a formal ceremony to celebrate your highest accomplishment, at least at that period of time. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man. OG say I busted my ass walking the dog, bang my knee and my elbow up. So let's see. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into. We got some. It really be your own kids. We got some quick hits, and then y'all know, man. Y'all know we got to take a trip over to the land of delusion, man. So I got a couple clips there. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Let me go ahead and get things queued up. And as I get things queued up, I got to go ahead and is the dog okay though? No, I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go because when you stand, I'm standing 10 T's. I'm standing 10 T's. I'm standing 10 toes down on it, man. I'm standing 10 toes down on it because some of the stuff I've been seeing. Now, I will say, the stuff I seen this year wasn't as bad. I was trying to do a little bit of searching before the live, but I really couldn't find nothing that was too crazy. But we still gonna get there though. But we gonna kick it off. We gonna kick it off with one shot though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do too many tonight because I can't go crazy like we did last week for the 100th episode. But all right, so let's see, man. Let's get into some. It really be your own kids, and we got to kick it off on a little funny, a little positive note. You know how I like to do. I like to kick things off with some positivity, you know. Um so let's kick it off with the kids, man, cuz it is about the kids. All right. And so let's see. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Here we got the kids graduating from, preschool, kindergarten and everything, and they talking about what they want to be when they grow up. And I think I might have played this clip before, but I mean, it's a oldie but a goodie. All right. So let's see. Here we go.
To be a gas station worker.
Jolene, what would you like to be when you grow up?
Spice Girls.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be the Undertaker.
Charles Cheney. CJ wants to be a Waffle House worker.
Oh my God.
Sammy Boyer just wants to do what my mom says.
I want to be a hustler. I want to be pregnant.
That would kill me every time.
I want to be a professional turkey hunter. I grow up, I want to be a wicked witch.
What would you like to be when you grow up?
A dad.
What do you want to be when you get old?
Bartender at a Mexican restaurant.
He looked like
When Isaac grows up, he wants to work at McDonald's.
Connor would like to be a skeleton.
I grow up, I want to be SpongeBob.
Avery, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a monster truck driver.
he definitely gonna be a monster truck driver.
I'm going to
Tegan wants to be a future doctor.
My name is Ian Bronco, and I want to be a president when I grow up.
Yeah, buddy.
I want to be the boss of the ice cream shop. When I grow up, I want to be a YouTuber.
What do you want to be?
Tell them what you want to be when you grow up. Doctor.
Oh, okay. I love it. All right, man. You know, you gotta love the youth, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the youth, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we need somebody that's gonna be the boss at the ice cream shop. We need somebody that's gonna work at McDonald's, but I don't know, man. Computers, they taking over. AI is taking over. So you know what, man? That McDonald's job, by the time they get to working age, in about another 10 years, man. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if that McDonald's job gonna be all that. I saw my other homie in the building. Hold up, let's see where he at. We got Jamar in the building, man. We got the homie Jamar. He said, "What's a spicy bowl? What is that?" Bro, if you stick around long enough, man, you gonna see what the spicy bowl madness is all about. You know what I'm saying? We got Lady P back in the building. You ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing. I was just giving a little story about the DMV, but you ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing. I saw somebody liking the stream. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the stream. Jay Blight say he got the shots ready. That's what's up. OG say, well, OG say, he said, man, F that dog. He said, F that dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right. He said, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot of air. I thought he said, sir. I was like, okay, here we go. Where's Tasha at? I ain't see Tasha up in here. But shout out to Tasha if she up in here though. I ain't see her, but let's see. When was the elementary? I should have said I wanted to survive because 2026 ain't no joke. Hey, you ain't lying on that. For real. We got Mary in the building. All is hope all is well. Having a good first half of the week. 101 episode. You know what I'm saying? And I did see my other homie Brittany in the building too. So I did see Brittany up in the building as well. All right. So let's see, man. I got one more here for it really be your own kids. I'm gonna go ahead and pour another shot, and we're gonna take this after this next one. You know what I'm saying? But this next one though, yo, I'm telling y'all, the type of kids that people are raising. I mean, I can't. Ah, man, we raising a generation of entitled kids, man, and we gonna see here on this next one. We gonna show y'all on this next one here. Now, I thought this was just absolutely insane and just disrespectful on so many levels. Disrespectful on so many levels, man. But let's see. But here we go. Let's see. I thought, okay, yeah. All right, hold up, man. I got to move my chat over here so I can get in, so I can see what y'all saying, man. All right. Let's see. Lady P say she got the Gatorade shots. All right, let's see. Here we go. And we gonna jump Lady P's baby daddy after this stream too. We all gonna jump in the whip and head down to Houston, and we gonna jump Lady P's baby daddy. All right, let's see. Here we go, man. All right, let's see. Next one here. The last one. On it be your own kids. It really be your own kids. Look at this. Mom bought her daughter a Honda for graduation. Her response left the internet furious. Nice looking Honda to me. It looked better than the 1987 Honda that I had with the flip up lights. But I was just grateful to have a vehicle to get me from point A to point B. But let's get into it, man. Let's see. Let me back it up here. Mom says, "Where did you go?" "I'm with Dad." "Okay. You didn't seem like you liked the car." "I don't. I was expecting to get a Benz or a BMW. I mean, I appreciate you, Mom, but it's just not my style. I mean, you drive a G-Wagon, so me driving a basic Honda is weird. Is weird. You realize you just graduated high school, right? You have a roof over your head. You don't have to pay bills. College is paid for, paid. Mama, little spell correction there. But let me back up. It's supposed to be paid, PAID, but whatever. You have a roof over your head. You don't have to pay bills. College is paid for. You don't have to rush and leave home. Your life is set. So to sit up, we like to tell people sit up and tell. So to sit up and tell me you don't like a car I paid cash for is crazy. That's very ungrateful. Actually, you don't appreciate me. If you appreciated me, you would drive the car and not storm off with an attitude and leave. If you're not going to drive the car, I will slit. I'm not going to kiss a child's ass. Fuck, I look like. I'm 45. I work hard for my G-Wagon. You're a teenager graduation. You didn't work hard for anything yet. How dare you? What the daughter hit her back with? She said, "Just sell it, ma. I don't want it." God, dog, boy. Hey, man, look at the Honda. Look, tell mama to send it to me. I'll drive it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So the question she says is, so I purchased my daughter a Honda for her graduation, and this was her response. "Tell me your child is ungrateful without telling me y'all thoughts." So let's go over here to the comments, and then I'm gonna flip it back over here to the chat here in just a second. So first comment reads, "Well, we got to this point somehow. She didn't just act like this all of a sudden that day." I kind of framed it up by saying, "Hey, we raising a group of children that are definitely entitled." All right. Let's see. Next comment. "Return the car. Stop paying for everything and let her learn the hard way. I take that Honda over a Benz or BMW anytime. Reliability, cheap on maintenance. It will never leave me stranded. And that model Accord is fire. That Accord is fire though. Let's be for real. That joint is fire. This is why I don't give everything handed to them. You have to make them learn the value of money and how hard you have to work for it. The current generation thinks they deserve everything without earning it." You know what I'm saying? But hey, stay home, mental health days. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about perfect attendance. It's cold outside. You got a little cough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Return it. Let her get her own car with her own money. Yeah. How about that? How about that? Get rid of the kid and keep the car, LOL. So I mean, hey, look, man. I think once you actually do get out here and start, um, earning earning a living, for yourself and everything. I mean, you definitely do appreciate the value of a dollar, but man, I can't front and say that like, yo, whenever I got my first car, I was so appreciative of the fact that I had a car. Now, granted, you know, it was the like champagne gold brownish color, with the flip up lights and everything. But hey, it was a sense of independence that now, I can ride around. I got my license. I got my license. It was fresh license, nothing expired. I'm riding around clean, whipping it, sense of independence, and what I mean, you can do the upgrades later. But, for you to be so ungrateful for a vehicle that, your mom has worked very hard to get you and paid cash. It's not easy. Yo, kids don't realize, or people, you don't know how hard it is just to pay cash for a vehicle. You know, the constant saving. And then, some other shit pop up. Now you gotta dip into the savings to pay some other shit. And then you gotta build your savings back up. And then now out of all the dipping into the savings, putting money back into the savings and making sacrifices on things you want to do for the sake of your child, and then you get them a vehicle, pay cash for it, tuition paid for, you know, ain't even got a rush to get out the house, and then you got the nerve to tell me that since I busted my ass and I got up in a G-Wagon, you think it's cool, you think you feel entitled to ride in the same shit that I'm riding in when you ain't even put in an eighth, a 16th of the sweat equity that I done put in. But see again, but these are the type of kids that we raising out here though. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what y'all got to say, man? What y'all got to say about it? Let's see. She said the narrating. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my narration on. I got to get my narration on. Um, let's see. Oh, do you need Gatorade shots? Let's see. All right. But he preferred Powerade. All right, take that shit back. You can take the bus and pay for Uber. Facts. Give me the Honda. I'm trying to tell you. And I mean, I don't know about the new Hondas, but if they make them like they did the 87 Honda Accord that I had, hey, they run like some champs. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Um, OG said, obviously the mom did something wrong. My kids be lucky they get a bike from me. Golly, he say, look, y'all be lucky if y'all even get a bike. Let's see. I didn't get ish when I graduated, not even a dinner in my honor. And here you are with a whole ass 2020 car with the hot LEDs on the thing. I mean, look at it, y'all. Look at it one more time. Look at it one more time. Like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, let's see. My dad bought us our first cars, but I had a job and appreciated it. was it was it stolen registration? Right. Hey, look, man, my mom got me the car, nigga. My mama got me that car, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the paperwork was right. Now, whatever I do on my own, that's on me. That's on me. All right. My mom and daddy used to tell us, did the doctor say you were going to die? If the answer is no, then get your ass up and go to school. up and go to school. Okay. Um OG say, Yachty, stop bragging about having both parents. We get it if you were raised with love. Oh man. Oh man. Imagine that.
Jesus.
Imagine hating on somebody that grew up with two parents in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. Grateful as all get up. I had a brand new 87 Chevrolet Cavalier. She said, I love that little red car. Yeah, she was tearing up that 95 South. Look, Mary, hey, look, Mary was cutting up last week. Mary was cutting up. All right, let's see. Jamar's my mom gave me 3,000 for my birthday for a car. I took it, found a car, negotiated the price, and pocketed the rest. I love my Bonneville. Ooh. Ooh, Jamar had the Bonneville. What color was it? What color was the Bonneville, Jamar? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Negotiated the price. You seen your high school graduate out here to negotiate. They don't even know what negotiate means. They just want to have it their way. This ain't Burger King. You ain't getting it your way. You know? CC said, I think you need to heal from last graduation conversations. I'm healed. Hey, I just don't forget. I just don't forget. You know what I'm saying? On certain things. I don't I don't forget certain things. Is that it's the graduation and the perfect attendance that will forever. If you a day one watcher, look, hey, I'm never letting it go. I'm never letting it go until y'all come back and be like, you know what, Jay, you was right. You was right. Yachty say, yeah, I feel attacked. Yeah, you should. You should. All right, man. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take this next one, man. Cheers. 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 And let's get into some quick hits, man. Let's do some let's do some quick hits, man. All right. Let's see where we at. Where we at? All right. These for my if anybody watching it on the playback, man, this for my CDL brothers out here. Now I ain't never letting that go. I ain't never letting it go. You got that right. I ain't never letting it go. They giving anybody CDLs this these days. All right. So let's see. Little quick hit just to kick it off, man. Just to kick it off. All right. I got a couple homeboys and my cousin. He's also a truck driver. But man, look, man, hey, look, they can't be giving all y'all CDLs. Cause what they doing right now in the CDL, man, look, y'all see it's already starting off bad. Here we go. Golly, boy. The saxophone getting loud. Yo, when do you just be like, yo, how do you I don't even know. What do y'all do right there? What do y'all do right there? Oh man. Yo, he said shots you would take it last week were big. Yeah, I mean, it's taller. It's taller. It's just taller. Um He said, "Yo, your boy Key fell in the CDL test." Oh my god. Did you run into the walls like OG last Wednesday? Nah. I just popped the seat on the I just laid down on the couch back there and fell asleep and woke up. Yo, as a matter of fact, let me tell you. Oh man, before we get into the next one, man, let me tell y'all. Yo, after the live stream last week, you know, I had so much fun with y'all, man. And shout out to y'all, man. Y'all made last week worth it. Which I definitely got an announcement to make a little bit later. But just to get this out the way, man. After the live stream last week, because y'all know, man, we was going in on the shots between Jay Blight, OG, Lady P made me take 2 shots back to back, you know, before she got off and everything. After the live stream was up, man, like I went back there literally, laid on the couch, fell asleep. Yo, I woke up, the sun was up. I look at my phone. My phone says 6:30. And I'm like, I know good and damn well I did not sleep the whole day away, and it is 6:30 in the PM on Thursday. I was like, I couldn't
Jesus.
I couldn't get it together. I couldn't get it together, man. I was feeling like, yo, and didn't nobody call me, check on me, no nothing. Like, bro, you still sleeping at 6:30 in the PM? But then once I gained my equilibrium and was like, oh, it's 6:30 a.m. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I felt good. And then I just walked my happy ass upstairs and got into bed. But yeah, I definitely thought that it was 6:30 in the PM. All right. So let's see. Let's get to this next one, man. Get to this next one. All right. Let's do this one here. Is liking pictures on social media cheating? All right. I don't think I played this one last week. This was a joint that was left over from last week. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know down in the chat if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're liking other people's pictures on social media, do you believe that liking pictures on social media is cheating? Is it being unfaithful? Are you not devoted to your partner? Your partner. Y'all know how I love that word, partner. All right. Are you not devoted to your partner if you are liking pictures on social media? All right, here we go.
Being mad at me because I liked a picture on social media, that's an ick.
You can like it, but why'd you like it? What was the point of it?
Because I wanted to like it. There is no message.
Yo, I find this desirable.
You dig, like I think some people dig too deep. My friend puts something up, I'm gonna like it.
Your behavior on social media is, to me, equivalent to your behavior outside. That's not true. Equivalent.
That's not true.
If you're moving, yes it is. These are real people, and you still represent us.
But now, the way that you like pictures on social media is not the same way that you're gonna be approaching outside. There's no way.
I could a chicken social media way faster than outside.
Social media is the new outside.
I could literally like, and that turned into, and she seen that I got a girl on my page. So then if she's still replying, she know what it is. I at least gotta still lie to the chick in the bar.
Imagine my husband like, oh, Trom got his shirt off and you liked it. I'm be like, what you talking about? Why do you even notice that? That's weird.
My friend, and he's got gym progress.
You shouldn't be bothered by certain things if you're secure with yourself, but I should be able to express myself as your man.
You should, but you gotta be real. You gotta tread real lightly with some of them feelings. I don't like a that got a lot of feelings.
Okay. So, let's see. Lady P says, can she call in? Sure. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link here. All right. All right, let's see. What do y'all think, man? Honestly, I feel like now with this particular young lady on the podcast, this is the same one that said that she didn't care about perfect attendance. And then she would let her kids stay in if it was too cold outside because she didn't want to go outside. Which again goes into something else I was saying on another live stream, but about, whenever you have a talented kid, sometimes the mom don't really want to put in the investment to take the kid to practice and this, that, and the third. But nevertheless though, let me get Lady P on the line real quick. She said I got something to say. Hold up. Let me okay. Let me go here and all right. I see you up in here, Lady P, but you are um uh let's see. Hold up. All right, hold up. Let me get my matter of fact, let me exit out of this. All right. All right, we're trying to get Lady P up in here, but Lady P is uh struggle streaming at the moment. So we trying to give Lady P a chance to come on up in here. But, for me, again, man, I think even though, social media is what it is, but I do think that whenever it comes to liking pictures, whenever you post something, that's what it's intended for. You want people to like it. You want people to comment on it. You want people to engage with the piece of content that you decided to put out there. And me personally, I'm not checking to see who my girl is liking. Like, I'm not checking to see whose picture she's liking and who she's following and all this and that and like she said, man, um, you know, your behavior online don't equate to what it is outside. Yeah, Lady P struggle streaming. You got I don't know, Lady P. Um, the live action. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna put it in here in the chat again. All right, the live action up, huh? All right, trying to get. Um, yeah, Lady P. I'm not seeing you. Not seeing you pop up, but you had to call in a couple times and get it right. I don't see your camera on. I see you in the green room, but I don't see your camera on. So I'm gonna let you try to figure that out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. I'm still gonna let you on, Lady P. I'm still gonna let you on, but and you can definitely comment on this video. But y'all let me know what y'all think though, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is it really that deep? You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. All right, I'm just still seeing you in the green room, Lady P. But yeah, he said I'm not paying attention to that stuff. I'm secure, you know. OG said, F a pick. I show my wife the inappropriate stuff I say to big booty 304s. You know, just to go to sleep when he too drunk. You been here, right? Yeah, you know, if you a day one supporter, man, you already know. You already know how we do. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. All right, but let's see. But let's get to this next one though. And then I got a question for y'all after this one, right? A little hump day question of the day, right? Cuz I was talking to my homeboy. He got a friend of his that's going through a certain situation, and I kind of wanted to pick y'all's brain about it. In terms of, you know, what you would do. All right. So be on the lookout for that. But the next one, Lady P, keep trying. If you jump on, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm gonna shut the stream down for you to jump in the chat and we can chop it up real quick. But all right. But let's see. But let's get to let's get to the next one here. All right. Um So my man right here, Truth Hurts. Truth Hurts. All right, this is coming from his Tay Baby's page. But he says cheating is mandatory if the sex is not. What do y'all think about that? Okay. Cheating is mandatory if you ain't gonna give it up. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna lose a lot of my female followers, but sex is mandatory in a relationship. In a committed relationship, there's no such thing as I'm not in the mood to have sex consistently.
Yep.
I give you one night out of 9 months, one night out of the year. But if you think that you're going to continuously tell me over and over and over again that you're not in the mood, like I'm ever in the mood to pay these bills, or I'm ever in the mood to hear all that nonsense, that you come home from work and all the gossip about this and about that and all that other stuff, then you're going to learn how to take it for the team as well. And if sex is not mandatory in a relationship, then cheating is. Because if I can't get it from you when I need my needs met, then it has to be cool for me to go get it from somebody else. And there's going to be a lot of people that feel a way about this, but I'll tell any man and any woman, if your partner do not want to sleep with you, something is off. They don't like you anyway. Because rather I'm mad, rather I'm broke, rather I'm angry, I want to have sex. I want to have sex, especially with my person. Sometimes struggle sex and stress sex be some of the best sex ever. It releases endorphins. You feel better afterwards. Your day is better.
Yup, I agree with him. Put it down on your man. Be a throat goat. Have bubbles coming out of your nose. Love your man to death. Okay? I agree with the things that he's saying. But the thing that I don't understand with a lot of you guys is stop making everything so dramatic. When you watch a video like this and it rubs you the wrong way because you're a woman, I feel the same way when I watch this video because I was like, why is he even talking like that? But you have to understand this. If you do not want to do stuff for your partner, guess what you don't have to do? Be in a relationship. If it's too hard for you to initiate things and love your man down, don't be in a relationship. But I also feel this way because I'm still a woman. No woman should have to fuck you whenever you please and whenever you want. We are not like you guys. We're not conditioned like you guys where we want to fuck every single day. It doesn't work that way. And if you ever, guys, as a man, pay attention. Go on an app called Flow. Type in that app or whatever. Get your girl's cycle. It'll show you the phases of her hormones and how we're never really normal besides one time out of the week. So there are times, yes, we have ovulation stage, but you got to understand this. Some women do not want to have sex. Again, that's why I stress this. Stop being in relationships if you're not going to do things. Look, I don't think people should be having sex every single day, but I do think you should be intimate with your partner. I think that constantly rejecting somebody and constantly get off of me, I'm not into this and that, you're only going to push your man away. But that's the thing though. Your man should just leave if it's that bad. If sex is a #1 priority for most men, they should stay out of relationships with women who don't have a high libido. It's a perfect fix. And I also think a lot of women should get with men they're attracted to, because if you get with the man you're attracted to, you're not going to have these issues. You're not going to be repulsed by touching him, repulsed by doing things with him. I'm just letting you know that now. Now, here's my thing that I feel like a lot of people have not said about this video. The one thing I don't understand, we're the ones who produce moisture. We're the ones who get wet down there. Why is that? To let a man know that he's, allowed to be in this, correct? So in my perspective, show me something. I'm being serious. You want to fuck all the time. You want to be freaky and do stuff. I like off the wall shit. Entertain me. Entertain me. Dance, do some Magic Mike stuff, put some oil on your body, send me pictures throughout the day, say freaky things, whisper things in my ear. If you don't do none of that stuff, I'm not going to be aroused. I don't think men understand. Women like to be mind fucked before we're actually fucked. And a lot of you guys aren't arousing. You're not sexy and you're not doing that. And I don't mean this rudely, y'all. This is something women don't talk about. We're the ones, we got to do all this stuff, lingerie, look good, wear high heels, all that. But what about you guys? We want to be aroused too. We want a man to show us what he can do. You know what's so crazy? Men will say how we become lazy in a relationship and don't do certain things, but y'all do too. Y'all want us to just fuck you and that's it. It got boring. It gets boring because there's nothing else. There's no sexy talk. There's no freakiness. There's no grabbing your neck. There's no talk to your woman like, she a hoe sometimes. This is very every woman. With me though, I like that. I like a man to talk to me a certain type of way when he wants something. That way I know, oh, what up now? You want a different type of time. I'm sorry, y'all, but I like a man who's very assertive, and I like men who speak up on things. Not in a disrespectful way, not in a way to make me feel belittled, but I like those men that know how to sweet talk you into it, know how to wine and dine you, know how to do that type of stuff. Again, a lot of men want women to just naturally be aroused and jump on them and bounce on it, but it's like, bro, you're not even giving us a reason to want it. I'm not even wet, bro, and I never talk like this, y'all. You know this. I understand what he's saying, and I agree with it to a certain extent, but since you guys are the ones who always want it and always this, show me something. Drop them draws, nigga. I'm being serious. Have them grapes hanging from the top of my chandelier. Show me something exciting. I guarantee you a lot of women are more freakier than you'll ever know. It's just a lot of y'all don't know how to unlock that. I'm sorry. There's a reason why we produce moisture, and that's because we need to be the ones to get aroused. I'm not saying forget about y'all. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't initiate with y'all. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't love you down. But I really think a lot of these topics sometimes, y'all, relationships aren't always about sex. And there's a lot of times where your girl doesn't fuck you because you're not in shape. You carry yourself disgusting. Your hygiene is disgusting. You don't carry yourself well. And a lot of you guys let yourself go. I'm not with anybody who doesn't work out. I can't do it. Shout out to y'all ladies who do that. Enjoy. But I highly suggest you pay attention to the man you were when she first got with you compared to the man you are now. Are you intriguing to her? Would you feel aroused by your, seriously, put yourself in your woman's shoes. The things that you do they repulse her or do they arouse her? And when you learn your woman long enough, you should know what she likes. Again, y'all, I see anything wrong with a woman saying she doesn't want to have sex. I'm sorry. Because if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. I'm not really the type to always say I'm not in the mood because I'm the opposite. I don't really get touched, so when I do, I be liking it. But again, I would never...
That's what y'all all say.
Ever date somebody that I'm not attracted to. I just can't do it. I physically would not be able to do it. So you guys tell me what you think about this. I had a different perspective on this because like I said, I don't get bothered by these videos. If you have a problem with showing out for your partner, just be single. It's the same way with men. I don't want to pay for bills, then just don't be in a relationship. It's so simple. You could be alone and pay your own bills. A lot of you guys let these videos get to your head, make you hate men, make you hate women. Why? It's one man saying this. Are other men agreeing with it? Yeah, of course. But, I want to add this one part. Let me tell you something. This is all going to add together. So I had a homeboy, and I used to believe everything he used to say because he never lied to me until I seen his true colors. He used to tell me all the time that the girl he was with, he would buy her things, he would take her out, he would all this stuff, and she never wanted to fuck him. And I used to always try to help him with things, always try to give him advice until one day I watched the way he was with her. When we were all with a group of people, he was treating her like shit. He acted like she didn't even exist while he was talking to other girls, complimenting girls in front of him. Mind you, she was way younger than him, so I feel like she never spoke up because of that. Looking back at it, this is the reason why I say this. A lot of men think they're great people and they're really not. A lot of men think, I pay her bills, I do this, I do that, she should fucking suck this and she should that. But you're an asshole though.
All right. I got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. You know. I think we got it at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think there has to be, you know, it has to go both ways. You know, um, because I mean, in the same way that she said that she feels like she can't, she can't. First off, let's just address the video at hand here, okay? Let's address the video at hand, cause the overarching point of the video, and this could go for both men and women, right? If you're not, if you're not gonna be, oh, you want me to play it out? All right, fine, fuck it. All right, Mary. Fine. I mean, I ain't got shit else to do. Here we go.
Spike her nervous system. You make her sick to her stomach. She doesn't feel safe around you. Be lustful with other women. Like other women's pictures. Follow other bitches. You are gonna kill the hoe in your girlfriend. Every girl has an inner hoe. I don't care what anybody says. An inner hoe for her man. I don't care what any I will. I know a lot of shit about women. And they're not telling you this because they don't want a lot of men to know this. The more you do to your girlfriend and the more you fuck over, the less you're gonna see that. But in my opinion, women leave. Why be with a man who's not gonna bring out the best in you, who's not gonna make you feel the safest? Sorry for the rant, y'all, but this all correlates to what I'm talking about. A lot of you men sometimes think that your girl isn't like wanting to be all over you because of, you know, she's stuck up, she's this, she's that. But sometimes check yourself, bro. Check the way you talk to her. Check how much you nag and beg for stuff. Check, you know what I mean? Like, learn to come correct and then understand what women like.
Yeah, like I said, nah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I like Tay Tay, but yeah, nah, we got it. We got it. I ain't got to hear no more of that. You know what I'm saying? We got the point. All right. And point being is that, you know, how you get someone is how you keep someone at the end of the day. So, you know, I mean, hey, that's on both sides. That's on both sides. But why is it that we give certain allowances for women to, you know, hey, to fall off the wagon? But she said so much, but I want to go back to the original video because that was the reason for me. The original video was the question that I had from the very beginning. Okay. If your partner, if you're expected to be in a monogamous relationship with just one person, you're looking for this one person to fulfill all of your needs, you know, and if that person is not willing to fulfill, and in this case, we're talking about women, because we talk about it from the man's perspective, okay? And if she's not willing to do X, Y, and Z, hey, for a lot of men, hey, I'm gonna say myself included, then one, we just don't need to be together, okay? We just don't need to be together. But then two, niggas is gonna step out. Like let's just be all the way for real. Let's see. We're gonna try to get Lady P up in here. It's still doing the same thing. Lady P, I don't know what's going on. Somebody else call up. Somebody else call up and see if it'll act right for y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I mean, but but she had some valid points though. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that. Uh well, and you know what, Mary, and you know what, you absolutely right. You absolutely right. Some men they may still want to jump out there and do what it is that they do. Let's see. All right. Let me see. It might be me. It might be me. Let's see here. Oh no. Hold up. Shallow lady. All right. Let's see. Hold up. Okay. Add to the. Okay. Guess. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know I'm just. Let's see. Hold up. No. Want. Let me see.
Can you see me and hear me?
I can. Give me just 1 second.
Or I'm not trying to rush anything. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah. I see you. Hold on. Um. Come on. Let me see. I got you, Lady P. Hold up. Let me do. Let me go. Can I do? Okay. Um. All right. Hold up. Why is it not? No.
Like I'm not the only one that didn't pay my cell tower bill.
Nah, 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 nah. We got you. We got you. I'm just trying to figure out why I can't bring you up here. Hold up. Y'all gonna have to. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. Hold up. Let me try something. All right. There we go. I think I got you up here now. All right, Lady P. Um. All right, I see you. Let me see. Let me get. Let me do that. We building the plane as we fly, y'all. Shit. All right. Let me see. Let me do this like. Come on. Let me see. Let me bring to the front. Oh no. Hold up. Let me bring. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Cool. Damn. They saying blame my Wi-Fi. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right, Lady P.
Mama pay mine too. Mine sagging too.
All right. All right, Lady P. What you got? What you got for us? Damn, I need another shot after
I
that.
want,
Sheesh.
who you telling? I'm over here stressed out.
I'm stressed too.
I had that. I have no patience. I'm about like, man, I'm about to throw this phone.
Oh man. All right. So let's see. So from the last one, because you wanted to comment on what was it? Was it the liking pictures on social media? Is that cheating?
To a certain extent, it's not the root of cheating, but it can start cheating because as women, or I don't know from a man, just from a person perspective from either gender, sometimes your like continuous keep on showing that person attention is letting you know that you interested, and people that interested in people usually pursue them, and sometimes they start off with a like. You know how most people say they love story, majority of them say, hey, we met through the DMs, or this person was liking my social media. So it's like it can lead up to that, but that doesn't mean that it's going to cheat, but it all depends how continuously how you like it. And you in the comments liking it, double tapping, I feel like that's doing too much while in a relationship. Because you letting
Mm.
that person know you interested.
Man, sometimes you can't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
But why
no,
not be single if you want to do
no,
that?
no.
Why, listen,
I'm
why get in a relationship with somebody?
no,
You can find your wife being single. You ain't gotta get in nobody's life and waste 10 years trying to find your wife. That's all I'm saying. And if you're trying to find your wife, stay single, host a bachelor party, and find your wife that way. But to waste somebody's time to trying to find your wife, I think that's tasteless and that's very like that's not cool.
yeah. Now I feel you. Can you bring your phone down so you can see your whole face? Yeah, 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 yeah. We gotta see your whole face here. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
My
There
phone
we
over here
go.
nagging.
Okay, we
I
gotta.
got that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2013.
Okay. I mean, to a certain degree. I mean, I agree, but at the same time, and I only speak on it from my side in terms of like being someone who creates content and I engage with people's content. I mean, I've been in relationships with women, and and I see other women or whatever, and like, I mean, a double tap means nothing to me. If someone comes through and double taps my picture, like that means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they want to comment, great, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not necessarily the one to be in somebody's comments and DMs or whatever, but I mean, if I like somebody's stories because it was cool, then that's what it is. Like, it doesn't drive me
It's
to be like,
too. Mm-hmm.
it doesn't drive me to be like, oh my god, like, yeah, she's not acknowledging my like, so now I got to send her a message now. And now I done sent her like 3 messages and she still ain't respond. I mean, a lot of dudes be talking to themselves in the DMs, but I mean, I get it from a certain aspect, but at the same time, I just don't think that is that serious. You know what I'm saying?
With females, for us females, it can be extreme for us because you don't know who don't like your girlfriend, who don't like your wife. Females see that as petty and they take the opportunity when they met. Oh yeah, girl, that's you dating Justin. Oh girl, Justin just liking all my picture. Like imagine you gotta find out through your wife gotta find out through her friend that her husband or her man is literally liking all 100 of her posts. What do you say about that? 1, 2 pictures, yeah, that's not cheating. But if you like every picture, that's a bit suspect.
Man, y'all acting like I
And
still.
imagine you got a woman not like none of her pictures. That's weird to me.
Yo, y'all. I
I'm
mean,
just
you
saying.
acted like because I like the pictures that's the equivalent of me sticking my penis inside of her, which is just not. Which is
But
just
imagine
not.
how this posting pictures of just booty out, titties out, vagina print showing and stuff like that. You don't think that's interesting? People take notice on things that they're interested in. If you're not interested in something, is you going to take notice in it? If you don't like something that you see in the mall, you see a car in a lot, is you going to buy it because you like it or you going to buy it because you're interested in it? You're not going to buy nothing you're not interested or have no passion in. I'm just saying.
Hey, sometimes niggas like window shopping. We like the window shop. We browse. We see. I mean, and then after that, it's just like, all right, it's cool.
Shopping, nothing wrong with that. But is you gonna put are you gonna invest in that? You gonna put money in that, or you gonna put time in it? That's
But
the
I,
question.
I, I think for most guys, they know for a fact that if they see a woman that has thousands upon thousands of followers, more than likely you're not gonna see my like that. I'm just adding to the number. You know, I just you probably got a DMs full of thirsty dudes. And most dudes is like, yeah, I'm not gonna add to the number. Now I think it's different if I do think that it's different if your man is in her DMs, like trying to get with her, and it's talking about, oh baby, I love how you had your ass out, and I love how you hit that little angle right there. That shit was fire. You know, when you just saying some
Angle.
shit that's just absolutely disrespectful to the woman that you with. But I mean, a double tap and keep on scrolling, especially for a lot of these nasty niggas out here, like OG and Jay Blight. You know, they probably just,
Oh,
I mean, all through their timeline, they got all kinds of just naked and scattered ass. You know, and they just be double tapping. Hey,
yeah,
you know what
like
I'm
a hen
saying? So
house. It's all over the place,
so everybody get a
huh?
like.
You petty.
Y'all didn't say everybody get a like. You get a like. You get a like. Everybody get a like. That shit don't
But
mean
it's
nothing to me.
overnight. You get a car. You get a car.
Yeah.
Everybody get a car.
Everybody get a, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
Oh
get a
my gosh.
like. Everybody get a like. You know?
But some people don't be straightforward when they interest. Some people start off with likes and they be like, look, you catching my drip. And some people like that. I've seen it firsthand that some people just like it. They don't want to go in the DM because they don't want to get shot down. But some people are liking it. It's like, damn, if I like it, keep liking it, keep commenting, eventually she gonna respond. And it's not just referring to the famous women. It could be local people you went to school with. I'm pretty sure that a lot of them ain't got no big following like that, and they still see it. So
I mean, yeah, but then I mean, again,
some people not
pe-
bold to go to DM.
the way some people act on social media is like, oh, I got this nigga all in my life. I ain't worried about that nigga like that. You know? So I mean, again, I think there's a difference in engaging with the
It's
content and
embarrassing
like,
though, because imagine I think it's embarrassing because imagine you out there like, yeah, girl, Justin, girl, yeah, he my man, Justin this, Justin that, and you got and you go on your social media and Justin like it 99 women picture, not one or two of them, every like half of his list, he liking all the girls'
all of
pictures.
them.
And
If they
imagine you
got,
out there bragging about your man, you being loyal, you gotta go on your social media and see that. That's embarrassing.
but if the feed is out, and the feed's pretty, hey, I'm double tapping. All right. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't gonna be
What
she
you
ain't gonna be
going
mad at it one bit. She gonna
overboard?
and she ain't gonna be mad at it. Because I mean, okay, how much time do you have on your hands to be going through and figuring out which pics I'm liking and who I'm engaging with?
Listen,
You ain't got
you
nothing
got to
else to do.
understand, Instagram is they instigate. Instagram need to change their name to Instigate because Instagram updated now. So as soon as you open that thing, it tell you what your man comment, what he reposted, and what he liked.
Yo man,
So
yo
some of that
man,
stuff
yo man
people not looking for.
specifically,
Oh hell no,
yo man specifically.
no.
Now I gotta see this feature. Y'all know this feature in Instagram? I know
You
back in
don't
the
know the picture.
day.
If
I
he right
know
there in
back
the
in
corner, if he say something like, and they'll show the person that you heart next to your picture, and you can click on it,
oh
and it can show that you comment, repost, and like that. Yes, it tell
oh
you
well
that.
yeah. Well then I mean I guess we follow I guess the algorithm has led us to some of the same places then. Okay? Because why you looking at big booty chicks with they feet out too? Why you looking at big
No,
booty
that
chicks with they feet
no,
out
listen.
too?
Instagram has it to where you don't have to. Some of these people you won't have to know them. You have never been on that dark side or the on that freaking side of Instagram. It will pop up as long as your man or somebody you follow or mutual friends with is liking it and you friends with them. It's automatically gonna show up on the top right
Okay,
of
I
your
got
phone.
you. I got you. I know what you're talking about. So then, okay. All right. So let's see. Let's say you see that, right? Are
Mm-hmm.
you about to go through that woman's pictures? You about to go through her whole entire profile and see all of the pictures that your dude has been liking from this woman? Are you about to do
No,
that?
hell
Okay.
no.
So what are we talking about? If you're not about to do that, because again, what kind of time you got on your hands to be going through every person that I done engaged with popping up on your algorithm and going through and seeing which pictures I'm
Maybe
liking, who I'm following?
Don't make me have to go on your page now. Let me stop. Let me stop playing.
Too much damn time on their hands, Mary. LMAO instigate, yeah. Say it ain't even Instagram no more. It's instigate.
I told you it's called that instigate.
Instigate. Too much damn time on their hands. You know? We got my Uncle E in the building. He say women are worse than the FBI and the CIA combined. Jay Blight said I had a
Well,
chick
they
mad what I liked, and she
the FBI.
sold content. Again, I just look. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not saying it's cheating, but I'm saying you do certain stuff on social media, it can lead up to that. All depends on who you're dealing with. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
but no.
And a lot of
To
times
your
shit
answer,
be
it's not considered cheating.
yeah. And a lot of times shit do be one sided though. A lot of times things do be one sided. Now, I mean, hey, things can go a certain way if the person he's engaging with is, reciprocating that same energy back. And now it's like, all right, now you might be in a pickle about what you gonna do. And let's not just make it seem like it's just men that be all in the likes, all in the DMs. Cause it be the women too. It be the women too. And they be trying to test and see where they can take it to because ain't women love a nigga that's in a relationship. They love a man that's out here that's taken. Lady P.
And they love attention. We not going to the bed. I'm not biased. So when it comes to me, I'm not a biased woman.
Okay.
I'm not biased. I speak from both perspective. I can't speak 100% from a man perspective. I'm not a man, but me dealing with as a woman dealing with a man, I only can speak from that perspective. But yes, it's not a gender thing. It's a people thing. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
dealing with it.
I can roll with that. I can roll with that. Jay Blake said, say I put our algorithms on blast. I don't know how I feel about that. Bruh, hey, look, man. Hey, I put my algorithm on blast too, brother. You're not the only one, okay? I'm being transparent here. All right. OG said, how many shots is that now? I think that might be what? Three,
I
four.
think I probably stress you out. That's why you over there taking shot after shot.
I mean, trying to get you on here, and then my eCam was messing up. It was messing up.
I think
It was messing up
both
earlier,
of us.
so it was messing up before I even got on the live stream. So just having to work out the kinks. But OG said, I don't got them issues. My wife not on social media, and her friends got to ask for permission to follow me. From me, not her. Ooh, boss. Don't come over here with that. All right, let's see. Funny when
Right,
I
we chose
scroll and see pictures just in light too. Hey, brother. Hey, look.
What you say?
He said, funny when I scroll and see pictures just in lights too. Hey, bro. Hey. Stay.
Lord,
I
I hold Jay Blah don't be in the comments ready to blast you.
nah.
Don't let him catch us.
Oh god. All right, let's see. What Jay Blight say? Video of Justin sucking LeBron's busted toes coming up. Oh Lord. He tripping. All right, let's see. Listen, when I'm asked for my number via DM, I have to play dead. See? Why I ain't gonna get nobody now? Playing dead. Playing dead. How you gonna meet your man and you playing dead in the DMs?
Say you better give him the McDonald's number next time.
Oh man. All right, Lady P. Final thoughts. Oh, let me get your thoughts on the last video though. Give me one thought on the final video in terms of if cheating, if what was it? Let me refresh it. Cheating is mandatory if sex ain't. One thought.
I
We got
have
to keep it moving.
a lot to say about that. I have a lot to say about that. He said that sex is mandatory, communication is mandatory too as well. There's a lot of things that's mandatory if you want to be technical.
Okay.
If
Okay.
if you're not liking that she's not giving it up, talk. He or she. That's what's wrong
Okay.
with people. People ready to make decisions before they talk, and then that's when stuff hit the fan or shit don't go right. That's when everybody want to do the talking when it's too late.
Gotcha.
Y'all can communicate to fuck each other to begin with, but you can't communicate to keep it going. That just don't make no sense to me.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. My uncle said, bump what y'all say, my algorithm is ass and titties. See? You know what I'm saying? Most men's algorithms are gonna be, you go to their For You page, explore page, ain't gonna be nothing but ass, titties, and for me, it's gonna be ass, titties, and some feet. All right. So, just is what it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. A man's gonna be. They got eyes. They gonna see regardless, as
Oh,
long as you
well
don't act
then,
up.
respect that then. How about that? Yeah. Nah, but I feel you though. I mean, there definitely should be some communication had. And if your person that you in a relationship with isn't willing to oblige, then hey man, you gotta move on.
Then that's when you do that. That's what I'm saying. Cause I got 3 times before after the third time, that's it. 'Cause I'm not
Yeah.
gonna keep on talking to myself or be talking to the wall. After that is okay. This now you can't say I didn't try to communicate that what was going on. So don't get mad when you find some stuff out. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I feel you.
Can't get mad.
I feel you. I feel you. All right, well, Lady P,
Like
I
it's too short
appreciate
to
you
be trying to
jumping.
keep playing with them.
Well, I appreciate you jumping on. We're gonna move on to the next video. But as always, I appreciate you. And once you jump off, yeah, I might as well go ahead and say what I'm gonna do for the next few. But appreciate you jumping on. And you definitely gonna be somebody that I need here in the upcoming week. So appreciate you.
I'm here.
All right.
Likewise, I'm sorry if I stress y'all and postpone it. All the other stories we're talking about. I really do apologize.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, shoot. Well, I'm gonna jump you back off, and then we're gonna move on to the next video here.
Okay.
All right. All right. Bye. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to. All right. So let's see. So one thing. Now that we got. Now that we got that out the way, shout out to Lady P, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate her coming through and giving her opinion, man. Honestly, I could agree, but again, there's some things I just gotta disagree on. I mean, again, and this is just personal. Like, I just don't take social media in certain ways that serious. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, let me let y'all know, man. This is kind of what I want to do, kind of moving forward, right? Because I really enjoyed the live stream from last week and interacting with y'all, and I know that I said a long time ago that I wanted to do like a panel type of live stream or whatnot, but I think for now I want to do at least once a month. I think like the last Wednesday of the month is do like a call in show, and have y'all call in, and we pretty much do like we did last week. React to content together, take shots together, or what have you. So that's what I want to do. So the last Wednesday of every month, and then depending on how that goes, got some other things that I kind of been thinking about in my mind, but I kind of want to see how the call-in shows go. But the last Wednesday of every month, I'm gonna have y'all call in and we chop it up. All right. So, all right, man. Let's get to this next one, man. Let's get to the next one here. All right, it's 11:30, man. I gotta put a little speed on it here. We got to get to some of the main topics here, but I got to get my narration on. I got one more. I got to get my narration on, and then we're gonna get into tonight's topics, man. Because I do realize that everybody is not on summer vacation like me. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to be respectful of your time, and I do appreciate y'all being up in here with me tonight. So, shout out and cheers to y'all. On the road to 200 episodes, man. And again, shout out to Lady P, man. You did great. All right. Show. What did they say? Show that bottle where it's at. You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to somebody else? All right, let's see. I would compliment Lady P, but I'm married. She doesn't believe I should do that on the internet. You damn right. You damn right. You damn right. All right. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely things we agree on for sure, Lady P. You know, man. But that's a 2-shot glass. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna man, let us know where your baby daddy at, man. We'll go ahead and jump him for you. They only have Phil. You crazy. You crazy, Jay Blight. I bet you it ain't. I bet you it ain't. I bet you it is not. All right. Let's get to the next one, man. Let's get my narration on. We talked about cheating. We talked about, and then I got a question for y'all. After this one, I got a question. Y'all almost let me forget the question that I got for y'all. All right. But I do have a question. All right, let's see. Let me pull this one up here. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Spirit of who? All right, here we go. I know me. I got married in the beginning of April to a great guy. I mean, he's nerdy and clingy, but he's good. We knew each other for 2 months before he asked me to marry him. This was the proposal, quote, "Are you ready for me to upgrade your life?" So, of course I said yes. I should have known I was doing too much when I got married because nobody believed me. My mom used to tell me that I wasn't the marrying type, but I wanted to prove her 3 times married ass that I was. This man is so fucking boring. The dates were fun, but the sex is not that at all.
Jesus.
I had a roster and a backup roster when we met.
She belongs to the streets.
I let most of them go.
She belongs to the streets.
My husband keeps telling me he wants us to have a family and he wants me to work in our garden and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, I'm only 28 years old. 2 nights before our wedding, I had a train ran on me.
Jesus.
Oh, brother.
2 nights before our wedding, I had a train ran on me. That's the type of excitement I want. I kind of want a divorce, but I also want to prove to my family that I can do this marriage thing. How do I balance what I want and marriage? Because the benefits are just too good to let go. God damn. Oh.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
My question to old buddy, your husband, your boyfriend turned fiance turned husband is brother. Oh brother. You didn't see none of the signs. I feel like he was living in the land of delusion because how could you not recognize that your girl was out here for
She belongs to the streets.
Okay? Your girl was out here. Your girl was out here for the streets. It's man. Let's go to the comments because this is tragic, man. You know, they say marry the nerd. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all have heard that online, but they say marry the nerd, marry the nice guy. And this is why they say nice guys nice guys finish last. You know, what's the point of being a good man, Savannah? What's the point of doing that? You know, when your girl is out here getting trains ran on her. Because I mean, this doesn't just count just because she's 28. I'm only 28. Okay, I'm only. But it be chicks out here that say I'm only 48. I'm only 48. Like, I don't want to work out in the garden. What? But let's get to the comments, man. First comment reads, your mother was right. She was indeed correct. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else said, y'all move. I got it. Yeah, throw that brick. Lord, people need Jesus or some higher power. Sometimes mother does know best. Stand in your truth and be the true 304 that you are, and leave that good husband of yours for someone that is wife material and deserving of him. By the way, you don't have to prove anything to your mother because she is the kettle calling. Oh my God, she is the kettle calling black. Oh my God, she is the pot calling the kettle black. Be for the streets and be proud of
She
it.
belongs to the streets.
Yeah, be proud of it. You gotta own it, man. But what do y'all think? What what do y'all think here? All right. Let's get to the chat, man. Let me see. I want to see y'all weigh in on this one, man. Cause this one was crazy. All right. Let me scroll back up real quick. The I'm scrolling up and read some of the earlier comments, but I'm trying to get to. Okay. Who is she trying to convince? Hormones or her heart? Right. Yachty said, Jesus, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, for real. Let's see. Lady P said, okay, yeah, I read that already. Tonight, before, why this pussy queefing on wedding night? It's crazy. Yeah, on purpose. It was farting before the train. The choo-choo. Ain't no talking, no walls, just echoes. Man, y'all going in on her. He said he was gonna upgrade her life, and she took it. Cause she was in it for the donations. She was here for that.
Donations.
You know what I'm saying?
Donations.
That's what she wanted. She is remaking Return of the Mac. Her version is Return of the Streets. Ew.
She belongs to the streets.
She does indeed belong to the streets, man. I mean, I just, again, man. Now, how do we get here? Was she out here, liking, multiple posts on social media? Was she double tapping and sliding in DMs, and that's how she ended up getting a train ran on her. I mean, she's only 28. I can see a 28-year-old doing some shit like that, man, but that's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's move on. I mean, if that's who you're going to be, fine. Just live your truth and stop using other people. Yeah, I mean, if
She belongs to the streets.
If you belong to the streets, then I mean you belong to the streets, but don't don't be wasting that good man's time. Oh man, Jay Blake say don't ruin Return of the Mac for me. All right, let me ask y'all this, man. This is just a hump day question of the day, because I was talking to my homeboy earlier, and and interesting question. So I just want to know from y'all, man. Just want to know from y'all, and then we're gonna get. I got a tonight's conversation clip. Actually, the tonight's conversation clip that I'm gonna play is actually one of the ones from whenever they were here in Charlotte. So I'm gonna provide some missing context in the video and everything. But all right, so the hump day question of the day is this, right? You're about to, get it in. Y'all about to have some relations with somebody for the first time, right? Do you know what I'm saying, go all in? Do you go all in as a man? As a man, you know, do you go all in? Like, do you let her know, like, yo, hey, I'm coming through, I'm big stepping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the gusto. I'm getting in them guts on the first go round. Or even for the ladies, like, yeah, I'm about to show him how wet it get. If he can get it as wet as he can, then yeah, I'm about to just let him do it all. You know? Y'all let me know on the first encounter. You don't know if it's guaranteed that y'all gonna do it ever again. Do you give your best effort on the first go round, or do you just be like, I'm gonna give her a little bit of dick. I'm gonna give her a little bit of D. I'm gonna give him a little bit of the catty. I'm gonna give him a little bit of the kitty, but I ain't gonna break it all out. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Are you going all in? Because I think as men, you know, you got to. You gotta let her know you ain't playing. You gotta let her know you ain't playing, because it ain't no guarantee that it's gonna happen again. And then on top of that, you don't want to be known in the group chat as the nigga who, gave 2 pumps in the squirt. You couldn't eat no pussy. You couldn't do none of that. So y'all let me know. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all going all in? Or y'all just gonna put the tip in and just short stroke it for a little bit? Because I don't think you can just, especially if it's somebody that you like and the vibes is right, the vibes is cool, y'all vibing, you know, you can't just give her a little bit of D and just be like, all right, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool on that. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. That's the hump day question of the day. All right. Let's see. Lady P says, are you gonna do the video of the judge and the police chief? If we got enough time. I mean, I'm here. I ain't gotta wake up super early tomorrow. Sagittarius. Okay. Y'all talking about the Return of the Mac song. Okay. All right. The OG say I downplay myself the first time. Second time I show all out. Say, look, man, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna give you a little sample like they do at the mall. You know what I'm saying? You get a little sesame seed chicken sample. You know, they got the Chick-fil-A tray out there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you this little chicken nugget sample real quick, but you come up and you order a meal. Hey, I'm gonna give you the whole thing. I'm gonna give you the whole thing. All right, nowadays you should only give a little bit, or you end up in a relationship you didn't agree to. Now that Jay Blight is facts, but that's when you gotta be transparent about what your intentions are. Okay, you gotta be transparent about what your intentions are, because if your intentions are not to be in a relationship and you just wanna, have fun and have some really great times where y'all exchange energy with each other, then yeah. Nah, I get that. The samples have them fiending. I'm telling you, the samples have you fiending. Those samples be like, all right, I gotta go up and get me a whole meal now with the fries and the drink. Yeah, supersize it. Make it a large now. All right, man. Let's see. Let's get to this tonight's conversation clip, man. Let's see. I got a couple other ones. What's the main topic? I said spicy bowls and graduation. All right. Spicy bowls and graduation. Okay. Oh, I did have another one. Okay. Now this kind of goes into this next one I'm about to play for y'all. Is it does kind of go into the whole cheating, it's mandatory if sex ain't, yeah, it does kind of go into that convo. So all right, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. And like I say, this clip here was actually here in Charlotte when they came a couple weeks ago. All right. All right, here we go, man. We got OG up here, and not to be confused with OG Fitzroy. All right, OG up here, man. He about to ask them a question, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
Even I got married again. I want to know why wives don't like to have oral.
You talking about the Christian wives?
Yeah.
Ladies, do Christian women give head? So she don't want you to eat it neither?
She like it.
Okay. So you do it for her, she don't do it for you. That don't make no sense.
It don't.
I don't know where that is.
Come on, man.
I done read a couple pages of the Bible. I ain't seen that part yet. How long y'all been married?
It'll be 9 years September.
See?
Oh, no. She sold you a limited.
I want to hear from Kitty because...
I don't think you want to do that.
Because...
Is it a thing? Is that a thing? It's a thing? Really?
Yeah, I was raised Kojic. And there was a lot of things that you were not supposed to do, according to the elders and stuff like that. That really was something that they actually would have conversations about. You're not supposed to do it because they deem it as impure. Now, those same peoples that would tell you not to do it.
Have you ever got
You
that?
want me to be... No.
Never?
No.
You a strong man.
Damn. Not once?
I say try.
Try.
Get a lollipop. Something, you know what I'm saying? Practice on that. Something.
Kira, what's up?
God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Because I don't know how the hell you made it to the altar without ever getting none. You know the thing, I think you thought that if I marry her, that will unlock the sexual side of her. Because there's something about a ring that can turn a woman into an eater. However, you have been led astray, my child. It's 9 years later, I don't think it's in the cards for you.
Context question. You said that you brought it up to her that you liked that, right?
Yeah.
What did she say when you brought that up?
Okay.
Wait, I got a question.
I'm gonna just say this to you, bruh. You ain't never getting that head, dog. And it's just, you know what I was thinking just when he was saying this? No, come here.
Question for the panel.
Okay. No. Hey, listen,
Me and
ladies.
Ace on the same time.
Let's say you had the man of your dreams.
The man of my dreams eats. You can stop right there. That is the man of my nightmares. If you're gonna come over here with that.
Ooh, boy. L take from tonight's conversation, man. Shout out to Ace and all of them over at tonight's conversation. But, you know, as someone that was in the vicinity as old buddy was asking the question and was listening to the commentary, it was just so disappointing, man. Now this goes into the conversation of what we was having just a little bit ago. If you not giving no head, you know, cheating or getting it somewhere else might be a bit mandatory, all right? Might have to step out there. I mean, I love you. I don't want to divorce you. Now, did we talk about this last week? Okay, no. No, we talked about another situation. But it look, we're gonna narrow it down, okay? We're gonna talk about it first. If we can't talk about it, then look, man, then hey, I'm gonna have to go out there and do my own thing. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of sad, man, because, you know, I just know if this was a woman that was up here, you know, on with that microphone and telling them that, you know, the man that she decided to settle down with and be with, and she's been with him for 9 years and he's never went down on her and this, that, and the third, you know, but she's always going down on him. They would tell her to go out here and cheat. They would tell her to divorce him, leave him. He's being misogynistic. He doesn't care about your needs. He doesn't care about your sexual well-being. He doesn't care about you. They will give all the shaming language, sign language in the world, you know, and plant all of those seeds in order for her to leave her good man. A good man, Savannah. But some of the things that they said to my man here, it just wasn't helpful at all. Like for instance, you know, my man with the son, they all told him that he wasn't getting no head and that he just got to live with that. Ace told him that, you know, he got to go to the basement, or yeah, to the basement of his imagination and just remember all of those good times that he got some head, you know, and just live with that. They basically just told him that, you know, he got to live with the fact that he ain't getting no head. Nothing about, hey, you know, maybe, yeah, you need to we need to talk to your wife. All right. You out here being a good man, you know, this, that, and the third. But they automatically resorted to, you know, joking on him, clowning on him, and told him that, you know, he gotta just deal with it. And I'm sorry, like, okay, well, if I'ma deal with it, then shit, then hey, I may have to pay for it. He may have to come out of pocket for some. And then just go back home and act like ain't shit happened. You know? Again, man, I'm not the biggest component of condoning, infidelity and stepping out, but I mean, hey, you knew your man wanted head before y'all got together. You knew you wanted head before you got with her. But again, man, because this the other thing too that I just randomly just thought about just now, right? Because women will say, I'm not doing wifey or wifely things for just a boyfriend. Okay, well for some women, hey, well, what are those wifely things? Okay, I want to know, what are those wifely things? Because now that you are married, you don't want to give your man no head. What? And for my man, for he got way more days behind him than he do in front of him. And I'm sorry, at this point in his life, hey, life is too short to not go through with not getting your dick sucked for the rest of your life, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, and I would say the same thing if it was a woman too, and he wasn't going down on her. I would have the same exact thought on that. But, man, oh man. But what y'all think, man? I'm not, because women love to say they only gonna reserve doing certain things for their husband. How many times I know y'all have heard that? I know y'all have. I know y'all have. Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't heard that. But then it's like, okay, well, now that we here, I done put the ring on it. I done made my commitment to you in front of all these people and the Lord. And now you don't want to suck a nigga dick? It's tragic. It's tragic. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Somebody asked me. Let me go back up real quick. See. Let me scroll. I like the original. Okay, okay. It's easy for a man to not. But so, okay. Let's see. All right, what's the difference between good and bad kitty? The first time, Lady P, asking for my friend. Just, hey, look, I thought OG did a very good job of answering that. I just got to show the screenshots because um I don't really have anything else to add to it. He said bad kitty is wide and dry. Hey, OG, Jay Blake said a girl who says they don't do oral pop. Yeah, no, we gotta pop the balloon on that. Where's my sound effect? Yeah, gotta pop the balloon on that. Um, let's see. Or it's in a tuna box. Golly, yeah, yeah, no. J Mo seems like you need to pass those shots to him. OG is over here struggling. Saying without driving the box, what is I'm not gonna give him the good kitty the first time. Yeah, I mean, and bad kitty is lazy kitty. Bad kitty is lazy kitty. Bad kitty is saying how you gonna do all this and that, but then when it comes down to it, now I love missionary. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool. I'm cool with missionary, but you know, I mean, but if you just gonna lay there and no activity, you just laying there like, uh, yeah, no. Bad kitty, it for me is more of doing a lot of talking and lip service, but then you don't back it up with action. You know what I'm saying? That's bad kitty for me. Bad kitty for me, like OG said, wide and dry. Especially on the dry side of the game. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. never will happen again. Yeah, bad kitty to me is just when you know that the chemistry is just off, like the rhythm of it all is just off. It's terrible. It's not. Yeah, no, we not in sync with each other. Um, but yeah, I feel like OG pretty much nailed it with that one. All right, so let's see. Let's see. I don't reserve anything. I am who I am. Hey, facts. Marriage over. Yeah. Yeah. 9 years, brother. 9 years, brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, 9 years, brother. Like, in no head? Like, that's crazy work. Never. I can't stand I want head but refuse to give it ass people. Yeah. Yeah, nah, I can't stand that either. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah, definitely got to pop the balloon on that. For sure. All right. Let's get to let's get to the main topics, man. Let's get to the main topics. All right. Before we do that, let me pour a little half shot since Jay Blight claim I'm taking half shots tonight, which this one is gonna be a half shot. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Little half shot. Am I still live over on Instagram? I don't know. I don't know. Am I still live over on IG? Let me see. Let me see. They might have booted me off. Oh nah. We still live over there, but ain't nobody watching. All right, because the real party is over here on YouTube. You know? Like let's be for real about that. All right. So cheers. Nah. I'm not doing that with you, Jay Blight. I'm gonna take. It's actually about like, about 3/4. About 3/4. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But when I got saved and I got married again.
Yeah. Oh brother. Oh brother.
Oh, brother.
Cheers. All right. All right. I don't know who all's here, but we got to get into the main topics, man. I don't even think I'm going to make it to the land of delusion tonight. Wow. Okay. But that's cool. That's cool. I do want to hit these two main topics. So let's start with the graduation madness. All right. So let's see. Let's go here. Let me pull up the first one. All right. Shout out to all the 2026 graduates, whether you graduated from college, high school, preschool, kindergarten, elementary going to middle going to high school, and all of that good stuff. But yeah. Shout out to y'all. All right, so let's see. Let's get to it. Cause I mean, look, it's always some graduation drama each and every year. All right. So for this first one here, let me go ahead and pull it up. All right. POV. Baby mama was being bitter and didn't let my daughter walk the stage for her graduation because I was there.
Oh, brother.
Okay, it's craziness. All right, here we go.
Should my daughter not walk on the stage because she don't want me here to see her graduate?
Because she said there's an order that says you're not supposed to be around.
Where's do you see the order on file? Is there any order on file?
I don't have one, so therefore I cannot ask you to leave. Therefore I cannot ask you anything about it because I don't have anything in writing.
So she took my daughter.
So she made the decision for her not to participate.
So now she's not walking the stage.
That is correct.
She will not be graduating.
No, she'll still be promoted, even though she will not participate in this ceremony. Does that mean she won't be?
Wow.
But she made the decision for her not to participate.
That is crazy.
But I don't have anything in writing, and I tried to seek something in writing if there was something that existed. But I don't have anything, so I can't professionally, as a principal, ask you to leave a space or anything because there's nothing.
Because I'm on her birth certificate as well.
Exactly.
So I have
explained to
every
her-
right to be
I
here.
explained to her that because you're on the birth certificate, you are given the information and educational rights as a father.
Mm.
You can know what a ceremony is, you can do a grades, you can do attendance, you can come to school and have parent conference, you can do lunch with her. You have all those rights as a father because you're on the birth certificate.
Wow, that's crazy.
But she has made the decision that she will not participate today. So that is the reason why I'm sharing with you. But I do not have any court order or documentation that says you cannot be around the child.
So she took my baby from her graduation ceremony, all because she don't want me here.
So she elected not to have her daughter participate in the ceremony this morning. That is
My
the
God.
final confirmation that I have.
Okay, well, all
But
right.
I am sincerely sorry that this is part of the ceremony.
It's all right. Don't even worry
So-
about it. Don't even
but
worry
I'm really
about
sorry.
it. It's
But I did
okay.
ask you to stop so that there would not be any type of
Oh, no, it wasn't
disruption.
gonna be no
So I probably
competition or
offended
nothing,
you,
yeah.
But I just didn't want to be in any disruption to either
Yeah,
party.
either parties, because it's
And
people,
especially
kids
for the
here.
child.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I respectfully thank you for just
For-
kind of
for-
just
yeah.
kind of staying back a few minutes
ma'am.
so I can try to resolve it so
Yes,
that she
ma'am.
can leave the property
Yes, ma'am.
and feel it in her way of safe. And then if you would like to stay to finish or if you want to leave, it's solely up to you. But I want to make sure professionally we're on the same page.
Okay.
So my apologies for the way these things are happening, but I do encourage you all to get things in writing so that there is no question about what we have to legally enforce in the school.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Thank y'all so much.
Jesus.
So.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Well, take care. Happening today.
Ah man, this is just this it's heartbreaking, man. You know? Shout out to that father, man. And you know, and the funny thing, and we're gonna get into it on this next clip, is the fact that, the fathers who are involved, who want to be a part of their kids' lives, is you find a lot of times that the mothers hate the father more than they love their child, because why would you stop your child? Like at this point, it's all about you. You know, you can't put your ego to the side. You can't put your pride to the side for your own child. Now, if he wouldn't have shown up to her daughter's graduation, then we would all know what the narrative would be. Oh, well, your daddy ain't shit no way. Your daddy ain't want to see you graduate, baby. I'm the one that's here for you. I'm the one that's, doing this and that for you. We don't need your daddy. We don't, you know. So I mean, either way, he's in a lose-lose situation. But to take that moment away from your child is on some ain't shit behavior. And again, I'm all for acknowledging um the pitfalls and the mistakes that, in areas of improvement that, men can make, should make when it comes to, not only ourselves but our families, and things of that nature. But, on the flip side, it's almost as if where's the accountability? Because I think that is actually pretty shameful and downright disgusting that you didn't let your daughter have that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you wanted it to be about you. You didn't want it to be about your daughter. You felt you dislike your baby daddy that much that you prevented your daughter. You prevented your daughter from, walking across the stage. And I mean, and shout out to the father for the way that he handled it. You know, um, I think the way that he handled it, which I see a lot of times, is the fathers be calm, cool, collected, but it's usually be the baby mamas, the mamas that be crashing out, the mamas that be causing all the havoc and and you know, and destruction, you know, and we just gotta, and you know, we just gotta deal with it. But for the niggas but for the deadbeats, like the true deadbeats, the deadbeats that should be locked up because they refuse to pay child support. The deadbeats that feel like, you know, they can knock up women and just move on about their life as if they didn't do what they just did. Those are the ones who, you know, get rewarded at graduation. Those are the ones who are granted all types of privileges and access to the child. Those are the ones, even if they had a stepdaddy in their life, you know, those are the ones who, hey, I ain't been there since you came out the coochie. I ain't even give a fuck, but I see you doing things and I see you going places and I want to, and you know, and I want to be there at your graduation. But meanwhile, you know, the dad that stepped up, you know, he gets pushed to the side for the nigga that just decided to show up in the fourth quarter with 20 seconds left on the clock, which is what we're gonna get into on this next one. All right, we leading up to the diploma. All right, which Lady P was talking about, but it really does irk me, you know, in all of these situations for the fathers who are involved as well as the stepfathers, you know. So let's get into this next one, man, because I mean, you know, my heart goes out to this stepfather as well. All right. So stepdad wasted 17 years. Here we go.
You good? Everything all right? What'd she say? Who you calling?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket, and she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me, so after 17 years, this dude come around, look, he can be there. But y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come. Don't I paid for that entire graduation? I got her first.
You should expect. Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, that's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me so what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do it.
We trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
After 17 years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled.
Now see, that you wrong. You wrong for that.
I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
Now that's wrong. Now that's
it ain't wrong.
That's
so after 17 years, y'all kick me to the curb. That ain't trifling. But I'm just supposed to give her my money. I'm supposed to give her my money. Okay. I took care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her school.
Okay.
Good.
All right. All right. Just shut up. He talking about keep the hat on. Shut up. No, man, whatever. Put something on the super chat, Lady P. You know what I'm saying? Put $2 on the super chat. I keep my hat off the rest of the live stream. How about that? OG talk about keep the hat on. Keep the hat on. Yeah, nah. Put $5. Put $5 on the super chat, and I'll leave my hat off the rest of the time. All right. So, with this video here, man, what do y'all think? All right. So I'm gonna get to the comments, and then I'm gonna get to y'all, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it, because I mean it goes back to kind of what we were talking about, last week. Jay Blake say keep the hat on. Hey, look. Whatever Lady P give an extra dollar on top of that. Well, as a matter of fact, Jay Blight already done gave money, already put something on the bail money. All right, he already done gave me $2. So Lady P, you got to come better than $2. All right. If you don't come better than at least $5, and Jay Blight got to come back with like $7. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'll keep the hat on. I'll keep it off. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. Either way, I ain't ashamed of the baldy. All right. But nevertheless, all right. This is a perfect example as to why you hear a lot of men these days with the talking points of why be a stepdaddy? Why be the daddy that stepped up? Because what's the point in that? When, I was there from the time that you came out of the womb to the point now where you're graduating, you're about to start life. And now you telling me that, the person that's been a pivotal point in your life, I'm not allowed to come to your graduation, but for the man that decided to, play the background, not support you financially, emotionally, in any kind of way, he can just come through and just and be able to go to your graduation. Like, nah. I think that's dead ass wrong, and I think it's dead ass wrong on his wife's part too. Like, that to me is the reason why a lot of men are, especially in these days and times, are not willing to be a stepfather, because this is the perfect example of you ain't my daddy. Why would men want to step into a situation with a woman who has multiple kids? We talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Last week. Why would you want to step into a situation with a woman that has multiple kids by multiple men who are deadbeats? But now you got some sense, and now your standards are high. Now, this, that, and the third, and you run into that nice guy. You run into the nerd. You run into the nerd that you're supposed to marry. You know what I'm saying? And he comes through and he takes care of you and your 5, 6 little 3 to 5 little crumb snatchers. And then once they about to enter adulthood and graduate, now the father can come through and be like, oh, I want to pop up at the graduation. He want to do a pop out like he hot damn Kendrick Lamar and shit. Now Now all of a sudden it's yeah, nah, that shit that you was doing these last 17 years, nah, we cool on that. We good. we good. It was nice. It was nice. I appreciate you for that. So it's just like, well, damn. The fuck was I doing here all this time? So, you know, and I okay. I I in what sense though? In what sense though? Because come on, man, like I don't think that the real daddy trumps the stepdad when the real dad wants to step up and actually be a real fucking dad, not just you came at the last minute and you lately just started being a part of your daughter's life. Okay, and if that's the case, okay, cool. Well, you know what? The stepdad should be able to see his daughter graduate, and you know what? That auntie, that cousin, someone else who was kind of wishy washy and not super close. Then you know what? Then they don't get the invite to the graduation. Take their ticket, but don't take away the ticket from the man who's invested time, money, and energy into a child that's not his. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna stick up for the stepfathers on this one, man. You know what I mean? Hey, let the biological father be there. Hey, we can make amends and we can move forward and you and your daughter, because I wouldn't want to be a gatekeeper between another man and his child, but at the same time, man, if you've been putting in time, energy, in making this investment into a child that's not your seed, only for you to be pushed aside for uh uh like a Will Smith, like on a Fresh Prince, when his father came through, in the big rig, and then decided that he was just gonna hit the road without Will, and then you got Will up here talking about why he don't love me, man. Like, nah, man, I can't. I'm sorry, OG. I just can't agree with you on that one, brother. Yeah, nah. I mean, look, you gotta. Yeah, somebody else got to sacrifice their ticket. Somebody else got to give up a ticket. I'm sorry. Let the biological dad come through, but you can't X out the step pops. That's crazy. So you know that's where I'm at with that, man. But y'all let me know, man. Am I in the wrong here? Do y'all agree? Because I do think that hey, it's never too late for the biological dad to form a relationship, because let's be real, a lot of kids are gonna want their biological dad. They want to know the other side. As much as the mom might try to alienate them from their father and this, that, and the third, and claim that another man is their father. Hence, we got Kurt Franklin, Tyler Perry. You know, they mothers was willing to die with a lie that the fathers that were their actual fathers were not, and they pinned it on some other man. But that's besides the point. I think that again, man, if you willing to, as a man, if you're willing to come in and and assume the responsibility as somebody's father, then yeah, you should be able to see them walk across that stage. So, um, but yeah. Let's see. OG say I ain't have a dad or a stepdad, so F them all except us. I give my stepson everything he wants. Taught him to tie his shoes, shave, drive. His biological dad sees him for 2 to 5 hours every 2 weeks. He can call me any day I'm there. But bio dad still win. I mean, again, yeah, I mean, look, again, they're gonna want to know who their biological father is. They want to know the other side of their DNA. And I mean that's their right. I mean, you can't blame the kid for that. But as parents, though, and this is where, him and his wife, or his woman should have had that conversation. Somebody else gonna have to give up one of them tickets. They gonna have to give up one of them tickets. And that just is what it is. But all right, man, I feel like we spent enough time on that one. All right, man, let me take another. Spend enough time there, man. So let's get to some more graduation madness. Lady P, you still in here? Lady P, put a one in the chat if you still up in here, cause this is what you've been waiting on. Lady P been waiting on this one. I need to know if Lady P is still up in here, because we got to talk about this one. CC, I want to know if CC's still up in here. Yachty, I want to know if Yachty's still up in here. Mary, where Mary at? Where Mary at? Where Brittany at? Brittany gone? Who up in here? Put a one. Put a one. Put a one if you still up in here, man. Yeah. Am I wrong for wanting him to love me more, man? Why you love me, man? Why you love me, man? Like, I felt that. Man, that was like supreme acting from Will Smith, man. Like, how could you not identify that? How could you not identify with that? You're not wrong, but you ain't right either. Okay. Okay. Explain how am I not right? How am I not right? I'm not wrong, but I'm not right. Let me know how well, apparently I must be wrong. Am I wrong for wanting him to love me more? Oh, okay. Well, if you're talking about your stepson, I mean, no. I mean, you feel how you want to feel. Feel how you want to feel. How am I wrong? Well, you're not wrong, but you ain't right either. That sounds like some high shit. Like OG just hit the blunt. Was like, shit. I mean that nigga. I mean that nigga right, but like he ain't, like he ain't. Not you, Justin. The other Justin. I'm confused. Nevertheless, man. All right, let's get to this high school graduate, man. Because again, where's CC at? I wanted CC to be here because I did want to promote her audio book, but she must have jumped off. But we'll promote it anyway. Okay, well, the liquid THC. What you got? The liquid THC. Must have took out of the liquid THC. But nevertheless. All right. I don't show thighs. He want to though. He ain't tell y'all he was working out earlier. So he could show his thighs, so he could show that thigh meat. You know what I mean? Hey, I like being inspiration for y'all, man. I like being motivation and the reason why you go in the gym. You be like, damn, that nigga J Mo, shit. That nigga J Mo, like, damn. That nigga do be showing his thighs, but like, no, that nigga don't be skipping leg day. Shit. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna show my thighs one day. I'm gonna get the courage. I'm gonna put my hoochie daddies on one day. If J Mo can do it, then I can do it too. Nah, all right, man. Here we go. All right, let's see. So, 18-year-old Tavion Campbell, a Chicago high school graduate, says her diploma was withheld after she performed a celebratory split. See, this page right here, being black is lit.
She followed through.
Anyways, during her graduation ceremony, depending on how you write it, you can spin the narrative how you want to. But I'm gonna play the video and then we gonna get into it.
After walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Campbell waved to the crowd, dropped it into a split with a dance move, popped back up to accept her diploma.
Pop got down there and did a dance move. She did a split and did a dance move, y'all. A dance move.
Diploma, except it never came.
I did a pretty princess wave, did my split, got back up, and I tried to reach for my diploma, and I didn't get it. And I was confused at first. I thought they mixed up my name.
Video of the moment shows Campbell looking back towards school officials as the audience cheered.
The principal telling her, now don't give her nothing. She looked around her, don't give her nothing. Don't give her,
So she didn't
make her
hand it
walk
to her.
off. No, she didn't hand it to her.
The reaction from the crowd was loud. Campbell says the only person who took issue with the celebration were school leaders.
My principal, Ms. Shackleford, she told me I need to think of a way to make up for what I've done. And this was supposed to be a celebratory moment, and I made it about myself.
The 18-year-old says she was escorted out of the ceremony and still has not received her diploma. She followed through. After walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Campbell waved to the crowd, dropped it into a split with a dance move, popped back up to accept her diploma, except it never came.
I did a...
Okay, I mean... I just know. If it was my daughter, and she could probably hear me upstairs right now too. If it's my daughter and she twerking on stage at her high school graduation, I ain't going for it. I'm just saying. We not doing that. We not doing that. Nah. But I did want to show y'all the comments. Because again, I got another video from the Joe Budden podcast. If we got time, I'll play it tonight. But it really kind of answers the question in terms of accountability, black women accountability. But we'll get there. I want to stay right here first. And let me see. Can I find this other? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can play this other. Okay, hold up. Play this other video. Is this it? Okay, that was the news clip. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. Because I wanted to get her, because she came out with another video explaining this, and I just wanted to give y'all more from the horse's mouth herself. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. So okay, let's go through the comments over here. Because this page, Being Black is lit. And this is pretty much like a pro blackity black, pro Cardi B, pro Meg Thee Stallion, anti anything else page. Pro, whatever. All right, so let's see. First comment reads, "Why would anyone think this is appropriate? We've lost all sense of decorum." Someone else said, "That little performance doesn't change all the classes she sat through, tests she took, and projects she turned in. Give her the paper that she earned." I don't think no one's arguing with that. And she'll get her diploma. Like, she will. My mama would have beat the brakes off me. This isn't P Valley. It's the graduation. The extra bounce or two while in the split was a bit much. A bit much? As embarrassed as I'd be as a parent, she still earned her diploma. Girl, LOL. When doing too much goes wrong. The clam slam could have waited until the graduation party. Did I not? Yo, did I not say that at the top of the stream? When I talked about them graduating and them being celebratory, I said, yo, save that for the graduation party. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not letting shit go. Okay? I'm not letting it go. It wasn't the split, it was the bounce. No, it was the split and the bounce. Because how did we get to the bounce without the split? It was both. It was both. That was extra LOL, but give her that diploma. She earned it. Again, man, it's just the lack of accountability that we have here, man. It's just like, yo, we can just do whatever we want to do, and and whatever, fuck it, give her the diploma anyway, which she's gonna get. Like, they have to give it to her. But in a situation where it's a formal ceremony, and if they've warned you, as a matter of fact, let me get to a couple of the comments over here, because they were agreeing with her. Yeah, this wasn't it, sis. What does her parents say? It wasn't the split, it was the popping it. We can admit what she did was tacky, but denying her her diploma is a step too far. Now, compare this to the track athlete that we talked about a couple weeks ago, who just threw his hand up, and they wanted to erase, him winning that race. I'm sorry, like, I just throwing a hand up in comparison to doing a split and popping it is just, I mean, look, man, it is what it is, man. It's the bouncing up and down that sealed the deal. The fact that they don't see this as a problem is, in fact, the problem. Okay. So yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. All right, but let's see. But we got a follow-up video from her. So let's see. Here she go.
Hello, everyone. My name is Typion Campbell /Siki Sue, and I'm reporting here to talk about my discrimination. Wait.
Discrimination.
I've come here to talk about how I've been wrongfully done at Chicago Tech Academy and how I didn't receive my diploma because I did a split on stage. Now, a quick backstory. I've been telling these people for weeks that I was going to do a split on stage. It was not a surprise. They just thought I was joking. And that's the problem now. Don't think I'm joking, because I'm not. So yeah, I did my split on stage, and I walked across, and it was an area where you're supposed to take pictures with your diploma, and the person who was handing out my diploma, she was just looking slow. Well, excuse me, not slow. But she was standing there looking crazy. So I'm like, babe, what are you doing? Hand me my diploma. And she's like, I honestly thought that they mixed up my name and didn't have my name in the right order. I didn't even think that she was purposely not trying to give me my diploma at first. Hello, everyone. My name is Typion Campbell /Siki. You're not getting your diploma.
Let me tell y'all homosexual men something.
Hold on.
Hello, everyone. My name. And then everyone's telling me, oh, just go back and get it, go back and get it. And I'm like, wait, you're telling me to go back and get the diploma, and she's telling me to keep walking. So what do y'all want me to do? So I was just confused. I ended up keep walking across the stage, and I was standing there for a minute. I was standing there like, I'm not moving until I get my diploma. I'm not moving until I get my diploma. Why didn't you give me my diploma? So I ended up sitting down. Long story short, everybody's like, sit down. So I had a seat. I went, sat down, whatever. After I sat down, I was escorted out of the graduation ceremony, and I was taken outside by a dean. And I was met with my principal, Shackleford, Miss Shackleford, Zatea Shackleford to be exact. And I was met out there, and she was beyond angry, like livid. It was genuine tears in her eyes, and her mouth was shaking. She was really, 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 really upset. And she's like, you need to figure out a way how you're gonna make up for this. And then everyone's telling me, oh, just go back. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're gonna make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait, I have to figure that out, or do you have to figure that out? So yeah, this was honestly just a confusing experience. Long story short, I ended up leaving. I didn't even get to do the left to right or right to left with the graduation cap because I was really upset. Like, I was really upset. And then to end this off, the next line of students who went, a girl went up that stage and did a. So let me tell y'all something. That girl still received her diploma and everything. But my act, the whole world shook. You're not getting your diploma. So yeah, it's been countless of times where I've been punished more than another student just because of me. I think the school has something personal against me. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I'm happy, I'm glowing, I'm always outgoing, and most of all, I have money. So yeah, it's.
I have money. Man, you ain't got that much money. Let's be for real. Let's be for real, man. You ain't got that much money, and I'm sorry, man. Like, that is just. Where's CC at, man? I wanted CC to be up in here because the I'm just not rolling. I'm just not rolling with this, man. I'm just not rolling with this. You know, um, if if authority has told you that this is a formal, ceremony in which we, you know, the celebratory stuff y'all want to do, save that for after afterwards at the end, your graduation party. But if they have the expectations of y'all walking across the stage, getting your diploma, and going and sitting your young little ass down, then that's what you're supposed to do. But it's just like, man, again, it's like, where's the accountability? Oh no, well, they're just hating on me because I'm glowing. Like, what? Huh? Trust me, man. Nobody's hating on you because you're glowing, or none of the excuses that you came up with. It was just like, we didn't want to see that. We did not want to see a high school graduate, busting it open and busting it down on stage in a cap and gown. Like, that just is what it is. And your mama should have told you not to do that shit. Like, again, parenting. Where does the parenting come into play here? Um, man, ridiculous. Man. Ridiculous. Um, all right, let's see. Let me scroll back up here. See what y'all saying here in the chat, man. All right, let's see. Mary, shout out to Mary. Can I put this up on the screen? With the super sticker, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mary with the super sticker. You know what I'm saying? Gonna keep my hat on. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Lady P. You got some competition for me to keep my hat on. Lady P ain't putting nothing on the super chat. Lady P at least gotta put $10 on the super chat for me to take my hat off. You know what I'm saying? They on the between Mary OG and Jay Blight, they on the keep the hat on campaign. All right. Let's see. Mary also said Daddy can come to the party, but not the graduation. And I agree with that. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, how does that person want everyone to consider her hard work, but reminding us that, but but by reminding us, but she knew the consequences. Yeah, it's just again, man. It's the entitlement, Yachty. Yes, the entitlement. It's ridiculous. They warned us about doing stupid stuff senior year. The amount of beat downs I had to let go just so I could walk that stage. Exactly, bruh. Exactly. Cause she happy. This little bitch here, right? Facts, man. Like, come on, bro. Uh you ain't got it. Your parents may got it, right. Your parents may got that money, but you ain't got the bread. Okay? Come through when all the hard work is done. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fathers can't come through after all the hard work is done and just be like, that's my baby. I knew she could do it. Like, nah, man, I'm not rolling with that. I'm just not. I'm just not. Again, man, look, I have no issue with the biological father having a relationship with his daughter, but at the same time, we not going to neglect the hard work and sweat equity that the stepfather put in. Like, as much as people demonize stepfathers these days, like, you know, but man, this is exactly why you see a lot of men are not willing to be the dad that stepped up. This is the prime example. All right. Um, right. Now she wanna be a lady in half class. Yeah, she get on the news interview, her little TikTok and give explanations like, nah, man, ain't nobody. Nah, you wanted to bust it open. Well, we know what career she about to start. Man, crazy. I'm just saying, facts. Thank you, thank you. Me and Mary on the same page. Me and my cousin, we on the same page. If you know these people, if you know these people dislike you, why would you put yourself in a position to make it worse when you so called have all odds against you, right? Because don't nobody really hate her like that. She wanted to be rebellious and she wanted to do the shit on her own. Like, that's just it, plain and simple. All right, let's see. Did I have anything else on the graduation side of the game? I think that's it. All right, man. Let's get to the spicy bowls, man. We gonna get to the spicy bowls and then we gonna shut it down. We gonna shut it down for tonight, man. Ah, cheers. Ah, and Lady P, I saw what you said about the Gatorade shot too. I saw that. All right, let's see. Let's get to the spicy bowls and just straight up, yo, y'all wonder why y'all. I don't even know what to say, man, because y'all let black folks tell it, and it's not. And I'm sorry, man. I love the sisters, but good lord, man, you let black women tell it. It's white supremacy. It's all these other things, all these other factors that are just keeping y'all where y'all at. And I just can't roll with that, man. Not when y'all about to see some of the shit that I'm about to show y'all right now. And this is gonna be one of my morning thoughts. I was typing it up today and I was gonna post it today, but I was like, man, I was like, man, I'm gonna save it because I might got some other things. But you know, we talk about the septum ring theory, right? talk about the septum ring theory. And if you don't know the septum ring theory, man, the septum ring theory is this. If you run across a woman, no matter the race, you can be a white woman, black woman, Asian, Puerto Rican, Latin, Asian, they all have a similar type of mentality. And it's almost as if like they're on another planet in reality. They're living in another reality that the rest of us are living in. And anytime that you see someone with a septum ring and you let them talk long enough, you're like, yeah, yeah. And now there might be like the 2% of people that have septum rings that like, okay, they're actually cool as hell. But whenever you start talking about social issues, political issues, gender issues, like they all lean a very specific type of way. And the theory is that the theory never fails, right? But I would also like to introduce to y'all the baby hair theory. The baby hair theory, man. And if you run across any a woman with the baby hairs, y'all gonna realize that they all got a certain type of look, a certain type of mentality, a certain type of viewpoint of how they see the world, a certain way in which they conduct themselves. And it's just like, much like the septum ring theory, you're gonna be proven right nine, 9.5 times out of 10. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there and preface that. But so let's get into the spicy bowls. Let's get into the spicy bowls. Let's get into the spicy bowls. Now, apparently, these spicy bowls, man, they have been taking the internets by storm. Okay. And I guess it's cool, during the pandemic, and even coming out of the pandemic, you know, the big thing was um the whatchamacallit.
I ain't never seen a wig spicy.
The big thing was the whatchamacallit, crab boils. Everybody was doing a crab boil. All right. But let's see. I wanna kick off this whatchamacallit, spicy bowl shit with this video right here. Let me see if I can't. Shut up, Siri. Um, let me find. I think I played this one, the spicy bowl, on the treadmill. But let me cue it up for y'all, so y'all, cause this was the first one I had seen, and I was like, "Wow, this is what we doing. This is what we are doing out here." Let me see. Where is it at? It is here somewhere. Uh, we getting there. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. Let's see. Where is it at? I wish I would have. Is this one it? No, it's not it. Let's see. Where? Come on. No, let me go back to my notes because I definitely had it. Hold up. Uh. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I know I had it. Ah, they took it down. No, don't take. Oh no. I know they ain't take it down. Hold up. Okay, nah, they done took it down. Hold up. I'm about to find it for y'all. Hold on. Nah, we can't. We gotta kick it off right. Let's see. Hold up, cause okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They definitely on the delusion spectrum. You ain't lied about that, Lady P. All right, here we go. Treadmill Spicy Bowl. I played this on episode 99. All right, right before we got to 100. All right, here we go.
Y'all ain't never seen a treadmill spicy bowl.
They ain't never seen a treadmill spicy bowl before. Let's get into it. Thick grass, big grass. Hold on, let's see that. Artius way, the Midwest way. What we talking about? Go ahead. Get that. Hold on, you gotta do that one more time. I don't think they seen that big grass, thick grass. What we doing?
On a treadmill. Though.
In the gym with it. I'm talking about we working out and we eating good. Where they doing that at? Let's see. Hold on. Big grass. And I'm mad she didn't want the extra sauce, but it's okay.
Okay.
Y'all was talking about a
Big grass.
fruit bowl.
A fruit bowl.
A fruit bowl.
The Artius way. What we talking about? Hello.
We in the gym with it. Hold on. Grab, stick grab.
Big grass, thick grass.
Yeah.
Ow, hello. And you can eat an Artius bowl with a spicy bowl. You can still work out. Like, what are we talking about? What are they doing this at?
Nowhere. It's Tion bowl. I hit my goal, bitch.
Ow.
Y'all ain't never seen a treadmill spicy bowl.
You ain't never seen a treadmill spicy bowl. My Lord, where is? Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yo, some of the ratchetry we see, we gotta purge it out, man. We gotta purge it out, man. Like, come on now. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of spicy bowl we got right here.
They ain't never seen a wig spicy bowl. Okay, then. Let's get into it. I ain't never seen a wig spicy bowl before. Baby, that's what inch is that?
28.
28 inch.
30, but it's a 28.
A 28 inch spicy bowl. They ain't never seen it.
Never.
Let's get into it. Hold on. Let's see. We about to do thick grass, big grass. Artius way, Midwest way, all that. You ready?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like, tap in. Big grass, thick grass. What?
Bucking.
It smells so
but
fast.
That shit hot to the bitch. Can't lie to you. This bitch busting.
Out the wig.
I ain't gonna lie.
Out the wig. Real full, real thick.
Ball cap gone. Busting.
Girl that knocked the socks and the ball cap off. Like,
I'm talking about in
why y'all not shopping at Artius way? Who y'all shopping with?
But where y'all getting the wig spicy bowl from?
Nowhere. The Artius way only. What we doing?
Tap in.
You can't eat the bowl without the extra sauce. She don't want the extra sauce, so she gonna put some lace spray on there. I'm talking about with the lace spray too. Go get that. Go get that. You know it's bad when you dripping on your shirt. Like, oh my God. Like, what are we talking about?
Bitch, I got an Artius bowl. I hit my goal.
She hit her goal, Y'all
ain't never.
I'm just gonna run through the clips.
The sauce dripping, it looks so good. Today we got the chum bucket with octopus.
The lugs boot with the octopus eating a baby octopus out this thing.
The sauce dripping, it looks so good. Today we got the chum bucket with octopus.
With the octopus now. With the octopus. How many of y'all want to bet she got baby hairs up under that bonnet though? Next one. Here we go.
Never seen nobody pour sauce on a mop before.
We get to it. Get in there, thank you.
Clean up on our spicy bowl.
Clean up on our spicy bowl. Y'all ain't never seen a spicy bowl in a mop bucket before. With the mop. Thank you.
With it.
Hold on. But before we get started, what we gotta do?
We gotta add that sauce.
Extra sauce. You cannot eat it without the extra sauce. Where the extra sauce at? Go ahead. We're gonna get low with it. Go ahead. Drench
it.
Add
that sauce.
Bow. The Artius Man way, the Midwest way. You already know. Thick grabs, big grabs. Grabs so big, thicker than me. All that. You should get with the sauce. They tell us so we don't need extra sauce. Baby, you always need extra sauce. I don't care how good it is. Ooh, more sauce. More sauce. More sauce. It ain't over till you add that Artius sauce. What up?
Thank you.
So to do big grabs, thick grabs. Don't disappoint me.
Period.
This could feed a family of 18.
Wait.
Talk about it.
Feed the village, goddamn.
Make sure you show the camera. Let's see what's all in there. They talk about pure reviews. Are y'all kidding me? Go ahead then.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Bow. Get in there. I'm talking about drench. Stop playing. We not done yet.
Yo. Not her eating all. I didn't even watch the video all the way. I ain't even watch the video all the way. Not off the mop. I know the mop is probably brand new and everything, but come on.
We not done yet. Look at that grab. Hold on, show them. Baby, this is a Midwest Artius grab. Y'all be doing the little scoops. I don't even play like that. Don't get over here think you about to do that. You're not doing that over here. Big grabs, thick grabs. Yeah, it's about to get real grizzly around this mug. It's getting grizzly in this. Grizzly in this.
Fuck the mop. You said whole bucket.
The whole bucket. I'm talking about it.
Midwest. When I think of Midwest, I think Illinois. I think Iowa. I think Ohio. I think, yo, is this what y'all doing out there in the Midwest? Oh my God. Ooh, sweet baby Jesus. I got one more for y'all. Here we go. Out the plunger.
I ain't never seen the spicy bowl plunger before. What up? First to do it the Artius way, the Midwest way. This the creamy parm. We got the corn, no seafood. And she said extra chips. So we finna dig in. But before we dig in, you already know what we missing.
Sauce.
The extra sauce. Let's go. Go ahead and pour that. Go ahead and pour that. This sauce is nasty. We about to dig in. She said no chips, so we finna see how grizzly it really could get around here.
Okay. I want to try the corn first.
She want to go with the corn first, straight out the plunger. Plunger spicy bowl. Where they doing that at? This the Midwest way, babes.
Okay.
Thick sauce, thick grabs, big grabs. Grab so big and stick it in me, all that. Oh my God!
Hey, this shit fire. I don't even need the chips though.
You don't even need a container. What you need a container for if you got a plunger? Come on.
Plunger,
Straight out the
bro.
bathroom.
Get this shit out the plunger. Y'all don't need no fucking container. It's better than the plunger anyway.
It don't.
Alright. Come on now.
Like, y'all plunging toilets, we plunging the bowls.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about here, man? Got my Artius bowl, bitch. I hit my goal. Fuck is we talking about?
Hit it. Ow. I ain't never seen it.
Ay, man. Is this what we doing out here, y'all? A spicy bowl out the plunger. Granted, they could have just got that plunger from Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Family Dollar, Dollar General. I just don't give a fuck. There's no way you can get me to eat anything out of a plunger, okay? How much you gonna pay me to eat a spicy bowl out of a plunger, okay? Now if you talking about $100K, I do it for 90. I do it for, you know what I mean? But look. Look, man. Come on, y'all doing it for free. Y'all eating out the plunger, toilet, shoes for free. Where's the other one? There was another one. Hold up, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Because there was another one. But y'all pretty much get the point, man. I ain't even got to find the other. But they all got a certain kind of look. And the other one that I was going to play, she definitely had the baby hairs in place. Let me see if I can't find that joint. Let me see. Is it this one? But, you know, my thing, I'm just like, yo, man, as black folks, man, golly, brother. We gotta get it together, man. This shit is just ridiculous. Like popping, doing splits, spicy bowls going crazy, fighting, cussing, arguing, all kinds of shit. Hold up, let me see. Not this one. It's just wild, man. Just wild. Where we at right now?
I ain't never seen the spicy bowl plunger before. What up? First to do it, the Artius way.
Hold up, let me see. Where's it at? Hopefully I can find it. I think I got it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Spicy bowl in a shoe. Spicy bowl in a shoe, y'all. All right. Let's see. Is it this one?
Fuck that. I need my spicy bowl in the motherfucking shoe. What we doing?
Yeah, she want hers in
Baby
the
hair
shoe. She ain't
theory.
paying
Baby
no
hair
bitch. She don't care
theory.
what y'all talking about. What up? You mean that? What a Converse. Go ahead and sponsor me. The Artius way, the Midwest way. What up? Yeah, we got the octopus with the loaded spicy bowl. Y'all ain't never seen a spicy bowl Converse before. Ow! How you feeling?
Fuck that. I need my spicy bowl in the motherfucking shoe. What we doing?
Yeah, she want hers in the shoe. She ain't playing no game. She don't care what y'all talking about. What up? You mean that? What a Converse. Go ahead and sponsor me. The Artius way, the Midwest way. What up? Yeah, we got the octopus with the loaded spicy bowl. Y'all ain't never seen a...
And when y'all start eating octopus, when did black folks start eating octopus? And not only octopus, but you eating it out of a Converse shoe, y'all. Oh my Lord. Jesus Christ. Now, I'm getting tired now. The fatigue is setting in. Okay, but that shit is y'all justifying that. Y'all justifying that. What y'all doing with that? Big grabs. Big grabs. Big grabs. Oh, that's ooh. Mary said that sound yummy. That shit is so ghetto. AI couldn't even modify this shit. I'm telling you, couldn't even. But she said she wasn't the only one. No need for the extra sauce when the toilet sauce oh, is marinated all over the is all over the food. Golly, God, oh boy. Yeah. All right. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. But before we get up out of here, man, because I almost forgot, and I didn't want to forget, let me go over here to the Instagram side of the game. If you still in here with me right now, put a 1 in the chizat. Put a 1 in the chat if you still here. All right. I need to know if y'all still in here with me, man, cause we've been on here for a little minute now. For a little minuto. All right, let's see. Cause I did want to give CC some props here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, but she got an audio book that's gonna be coming out very soon. And you know, she put out a little teaser for it. I thought the teaser was dope. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta show love. Gotta show love. You know what I'm saying? Let's play the little teaser because she was you know, she asked your boy to be a part of it. And shout out to CC for allowing me to be a part of it, man. But let's see. The caption reads, here's a teaser of my upcoming faith-based erotica. Yes, you definitely read that correctly. Ooh, not coming through with the faith-based erotica. Yeah, we read that right. Get ready for something different. I'm the owner and executive director of DIG Ministries, and everything I create is original. You damn right. All right, let's see. Let's get into this. Let's get into this teaser, man. Let's get into the teaser.
I pay attention to everything. It's my bachelor party.
Yeah, I shouldn't have kissed you. That sounds like a good idea. When I was done, I jerked my head back and glared deep into his eyes. I took his hand and placed his fingers on his lips, and he licked it.
Girl, let me go find my man. He's been mad at me long enough.
I always got you, baby. Now, bring your sexy ass over here.
Or, I mean, you can sleep in my room tonight. There you go. That's a good girl.
Baby, stop before someone sees us. Or should we let them watch?
Ooh. Get ready for something different now. Get ready for something different. When she said faith-based erotica, I didn't even know that was a genre of audio listening. I didn't know that was a genre, period. But yeah, you know what I mean? You got, hey, it's a good girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just had to, put my little razzle dazzle on there, you know what I'm saying? Put my little razzle with the dazzle. Let's play it one more time,
I
man.
pay
We can get
attention
it
to
back.
everything. It's my bachelor party.
Yeah, I shouldn't have kissed you. That sounds like a good idea. When I was done, I jerked my head back and glared deep into his eyes. I took his hand and placed his fingers on his lips, and he licked it.
Girl, let me go find my man. He's been mad at me long enough.
I always got you, baby. Now, bring your sexy ass over here.
Or, I mean, you can sleep in my room tonight. There you go. That's a good girl.
Baby, stop before someone sees us. Or should we let them watch?
All right. Shout out to CC, man. Shout out to Christine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Hey. Shout out. Saying I'll do a little something different. I ain't mad at it. So if y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all go ahead and follow her on the socials. She got episodes of a series, a little YouTube series over on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go ahead and follow her over there. Got the audio book coming out, and yeah, super dope, super dope. I actually got to get caught up on the series myself, so I will definitely be looking at the series. I'm subscribed to the channel. Now I just gotta watch and just find out some of the backstory, man. I think once y'all tune in and find out some of the backstory, you know, I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great. So, make sure y'all go ahead and follow Christine Craig, writer, director, nonprofit owner. Make sure y'all do that, man. Show some love over there on the YouTube side of the game and be on the lookout. Uh but yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had to do that before we got up out of here, man. Had to do that. All right. So, as we get up out of here, man, last Wednesday of every month, at least for the next couple months, gonna do a call-in show. So if you're gonna call in, Lady P, um, CC, Mary, Tasha, Brittany, Yachty, you call in. Hey, no, I'm letting y'all know right now, no bonnets allowed. All right. No bonnets allowed for the overnighter women of the crew. All right. But I know y'all ain't gonna come up here like that. No way, because y'all already know how I am. So, but yeah, and then the fellas, hey man, y'all already know we gonna kick it and we gonna chop it up, man. So it's gonna be pretty much kind of the same format as we did for the 100th episode. And depending on how some of the call-in shows go, I kind of want to do some separate things with the guys as well as the ladies. So, we'll see how things go, man. But again, that wraps up another episode. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or if we'll just wait till next week, man. We'll just see. But nevertheless, man, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and all that good stuff, man. And with that being said, man, if there's anything that you ever want to do in life, remember that it requires patience, consistency, and most importantly, it don't happen overnight. See y'all on the next video. Peace.